Game.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Corey Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day.
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items at my job, he can play it right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
The thirst is real, everybody. And the talking, clearly.
Was I talking through that whole
Yes,
thing?
you were. Welcome to the
Getting closer,
VGB
I like
Live. Brought to you by NerdReactor.com. What are you reacting to? You might be reacting to our Patreon at patreon.com/videogamebang, where you can become one of Video Game Bang's patron and get some awesome rewards.
Join the Bang Gang today.
Yeah. I mean, it's for you, everybody. It's definitely for you. Go over to Twitter, of course, for more awesome interaction with us at Video Game Bang. We're also on Facebook, Video Game Bang Bang, because there's already one out there.
Bastards.
We're gonna have to find them
when this show
And
was
become the real.
and kill them. Yes.
the real video.
The
The real
game.
video game bang.
Yes.
It was an epic fight when we first started the show. We were Video Game Bang,
Yep.
and we were fighting this one other group of people for like all the URLs, because we were out first. You can go check that on the internet. And what happened was they started snatching them up after we started snatching things up, and so we lost like the YouTube, I think.
Yeah, we didn't get the YouTube.
Yeah, we didn't get the YouTube. We didn't get the Facebook.
We didn't get the Facebook. We didn't get the Friendster.
Nah, we didn't get the... I wanted the MySpace, and we didn't get the MySpace
Didn't
either.
get the MySpace. We
That's
didn't get,
still a thing.
We didn't get the blackplanet.com.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake owns it.
yeah.
Or is part of it.
We didn't get Asian Avenue.
J-Date.
We didn't get J-Date, no.
Gamer Date.
Gamer Date. We missed out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So, but we got the important ones. We got the Twitter. We got the the
What about Tinder?
Twitch.
Did you get it on Tinder?
Oh, we got the Tinder.
Yeah, we got Tinder.
Yeah, I was...
Hit
Yeah,
that right
Video
swipe on.
Game Bang has
Yeah.
been on so many dates.
got the Tinder.
On the Tinder. And then,
both me and Aaron both show up to the dates, so it's really weird.
yeah, and we just
just
host the
got
show
banged.
right there. We
Yeah.
host the show right then and there at the bar.
I say, hey, what's up, pizza?
Yeah.
Aaron Carter here. Corey
What are you
Vincent.
doing? And they're like,
how
what's
about
going on?
Destiny?
Exactly. What do you guys think about Destiny? Also, head over to nerdreactor.com. Of course, we actually do a podcast where you don't get to really see our faces, but you can imagine. It's the best part of like reading books too, right?
I'd like to think we broke a lot of hearts when they finally saw our faces, because they heard our sexy voices for like a year and a half.
And then when they saw my face, I know they definitely were like, well, that matches.
They're like, Denzel has been doing this podcast the whole time?
Sorry, ladies, I'm not Denzel. I'm better. So, on today's show, we have Corey Vincent, everybody.
Hey, what's up, pizzas? How y'all doing out there? You know what I hate is airplane food.
Wow, let's
No?
not get into airplane food. Actually, the first time I ever had airplane food, I was not disappointed.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know what's all the hubbub.
You know, it's just a thing.
Sitting kitty corner around from him is not the fake, but the real,
The real David
David Webb, everybody.
What's up, everybody? Did you ever notice how airplane food
That's
tastes?
terrible. That's terrible.
Him doing that, he does have like that stand-up.
He does have like the
same.
Seinfeldish, yeah, like he could have been in that era wearing a
Yeah.
suit in front of a brick wall. Yeah, that's definitely him. Back from the Ebola virus,
Yeah.
clear from Africa to come back to the U.S.
Clearly from Africa.
Larissa, everybody. Wow.
Whoa.
You gotta work on your entrance.
Yeah.
That is just like
You stole
It's
that
practice.
She's
I
still-
recovered. I really
She's still-
was dying.
she's still
It was-
recovering,
It was
yes.
bad.
She stole
Yes.
that from our friend
Just
David Ing.
congested. Who?
David
Oh,
Ing,
That's
yeah.
the intro. You stole it.
Hi.
He needs to
Hey.
come back.
Hey,
what happened to
guys.
David Ing?
I miss him. He's actually working like 3 jobs and had his girlfriend that lives.
So 4
miles
jobs
in.
then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, actually.
That's it's
Yeah.
it's
It's
true.
work. It's work.
True.
Relationships are work, people.
If you didn't notice and you're not watching on the stream right now, I'm wearing a Sacramento Republic scarf on my neck here because I have sacrificed watching the very first game of the season to be on the show with you today, everybody. So I don't know what this is for.
Oh, because they're not going to
Because
be
the
in the MLS.
yeah.
Oh, they
is that
will.
why? Is that why it's
They-
dark? Are you in mourning?
No.
Oh.
It's dark because this was the limited edition one, and
Oh,
I didn't
so it's
want
fancy.
the I didn't
You
want
fancy,
the
huh?
Exactly. I didn't want the colored burgundy and white ones because that was too Natomacy for me. So I got the black
what
ones.
a dick.
Whoa.
That's right. Pace your pride, everybody.
Do you live here?
Well, he means in Thomas High School.
Yeah, I mean
I'm
in Thomas
assuming.
High School. That's like their colors, right?
My colors.
That's what you guys do, and they
I
run.
bleed burgundy.
And they run.
I think everybody bleeds burgundy.
They run.
Yes, they run. On today's show, we got a banger of a show for you guys today
Ooh,
because the
banger.
internet goes crazy from time to time, and one level-headed person shot through the dark and was like, "Aaron, the show needs to be about this topic." And I was like, "You know what? Since you're so level-headed, it will be."
And for you guys, for the record here, did you send out the notes yet? Does the couch know what the show's
Yeah,
about?
yeah, the couch,
couch
knows
knows
about.
So I'm the only
everything.
one in the dark. Okay.
The cast
You have the
coach
notes
knows.
too, if you would ever go check them.
Well, sorry, Aaron. I'm kind of busy.
That level-headed
Running
person
a show.
Is the real David Webb.
Is Noel Beltran.
oh God.
And
Everything you just said is out the window.
Noel just gave us a gem today, and I think we'll be talking for this for eons because no argument online ever goes finished.
What?
Think about it. Any argument that started online, is it still going on today?
Hey,
Hey!
Killer
Like what?
976J just got banged.
What happened?
Like what?
Any argument.
I mean,
Think about
it's
any.
gone unfinished.
Yes, it's gone
not finished.
unfinished. I could. Did I say?
I think
did
you
say
said finished.
Unfinished. Excuse
Unfinished.
me. I apologize.
stuttering, so.
I apologize. I've been drinking a little here too. Not
do your,
alcohol.
do your shot for
but-
the camera, the folks at home. That's your fancy shot.
Oh, my hold the.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard with this new mic setup here, but if they can see me, I just took a shot for you guys,
Shot.
and it's going to keep me awake during the whole show, basically.
Yep, it's actually Crown Royale mixed with a little bit of crack cocaine.
Just a little
And
bit,
just a
people.
hint of tea.
This is for the
health.
the listeners because they can't see it. That's my new blend bottle, which has a little small iron.
Oh God, you're one of those
Spring
guys
in
now.
there.
What's that small?
So I said on the last episode, I was trying to get a little healthier.
Okay.
Been trying to eat a little better. I've
Yeah.
gone so far a whole week without eating fast food. The previous week before that, I ate like a king at every.
Burger King.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting. You're disgusting.
That sounds so
I'm
good right
sorry, says the girl who comes in here with freaking Applebee's.
It's Applebee's. They had churros. I couldn't help
don't
it.
you on your high horse.
It's not McDonald's.
So-
What's their
It's a
was it
sit-down
neighborhood?
restaurant.
What's that the difference? You sit down at McDonald's too. Exactly. The only difference is you don't tip one. Boom.
Boom.
So, I got me a blend bottle. I went to Bed Bath and Beyond, and I'll tell you what, that Beyond section is crazy.
It was crazy. You ever seen
Literally
Click?
crazy.
That movie Click?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have.
That was
The
the
Exactly.
Beyond. Yeah.
That was
Exactly.
The beyond,
That was the Beyond. That was the
Exactly.
Beyond. Yeah. Beyond the
And
Beyond.
so I bought the blend bottle, and I'm shaking it around, and I've only really drank water out of it. There's this,
Did you blend water?
I blend my waters.
With ice or just
No, just other
just water.
waters. I put a little tap, little
Little
Aquafina, little filter,
Little Brita.
Yeah, a little Brita. Just make
Yeah.
sure it's all.
You know.
And you get some good blends.
You do.
You get some good blends.
I got you.
Like I said, no guy does all this stuff if there isn't some type of female.
So there is a lady. A
No.
lucky lady? No.
There's a female motivator. Like she helps me. So like,
Yeah, she does.
She'll send me pictures
Oh,
of,
yeah, I bet
Oh,
she
wow.
does. Whoa.
This escalated
This is
quickly.
going back to last week.
of kind of like things that she eats.
Do you need to borrow this couch?
This is-
Oh,
might.
please
Whoa.
don't desecrate my couch that way. Only I desecrate.
And then
that
I'll
couch.
I'll send her like things that I
I had my
eat.
hands on that couch.
The way that they rose their hands
Me
as
too.
fast in
All of
sync
them.
was priceless. But yeah, it's all it's all good, everybody. Because we have a huge, like I said, we have a huge show today. Let's start some banging around the web.
Banging around the web. Oh
This is
yeah.
That was
This is
the
the part where
band.
people bang around David Webb.
Yes,
That's
people
what
have
it is.
sex around.
So
David
get
Webb.
ready for random people to just walk in here and start banging around David
It
Webb.
happens to me every day. I call that a Tuesday.
Second time in the show, we're going to start off with a little bit of sad news.
Oh.
Wrestler Pero Aguayo Jr., I'm saying his name probably terribly wrong, sorry,
Aguero.
Spanish speaking people, dies after a match with Rey Mysterio.
Oh wow! Like during the match or what?
During the match. They actually have video footage of this online. Rey Mysterio was doing his signature moves, and he injured the fella's spinal cord
Oh, so he killed the dude?
and continued to wrestle the guy. Sorry for laughing, it's serious. But continued to wrestle the guy, and he died from his injuries.
Oh my God.
Sustained in that match.
So he didn't know, like when this was going on, he didn't know he was already
Rey
down?
Mysterio didn't know.
He
I
just
don't
kept
believe.
going.
Did he not
No.
notice when he just went limp?
Well, no. Yeah, if you look at the video footage, the guy is literally on the side of the mat, just down. Like, I don't know if he's dead then, but he's at least done.
Yeah.
But wrestlers, the show must go on. Rey Mysterio's still doing. He's not wrestling him directly, but he's wrestling. It was like some battle royale type of thing.
Oh, okay.
So there's other people around them, and they're still wrestling. But that guy he's down for the count.
Wow.
So is this like a WWE thing?
No. This is actually in Mexico.
I know
a Mexican
nothing about
wrestling
wrestling keto.
This
I don't
is
know any of these people.
you don't know at least Rey Mysterio.
Nah.
Rey Mysterio was big
I'm with you,
WWE
Aaron.
type of.
I know Rey Mysterio. He was a little late on my watching it. Like he was like the new guy when I was on my way out.
Oh well, I mean he's been around since WCW, like old school.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. So rest in peace. I don't know who the Perro Aguayo is though.
The Perro Aguayo?
He's a Mexican wrestler. So yes, rest in peace,
There you
Perro
go.
Aguayo. Number 2, Nintendo hints a new console in X and a service that links the 3DS, the Wii U, smart devices, and your PC.
So Nintendo's doing this?
Nintendo.
Are we sure?
I'm
Nintendo?
positive. Satoru Iwata
Yeah.
came out and said some crap that shocked the world by saying we're going to, have this service where we're going to start, I guess, linking up all these different things, smart devices, PCs, 3DS,
Why not? Everything else is starting to.
Yeah.
They're going to start having Nintendo stuff on your smartphone.
That's cool. I like
I
that.
saw that. We called
Right.
that a long time ago. It felt like that was news. And then Nintendo is denying it, and then here we go.
And now they're like, Mario
You
on
got
your
us.
Mario on your cell phone. What's crazy is I have a coworker and he plays Pokemon on his cell phone all the time with an emulator.
Oh, yeah. I used to have that
Yeah.
on
How
my
do you
old
do
Android.
that?
It's an emulator app you can download.
He did a whole bunch of trial and error, and then he plays Legend of Zelda too, because he's like a big Zelda nut. So even his notification is the find when you open the chest or whatever, it's that noise.
Yeah.
So it's possible already, but now it's Nintendo certified.
Legitimately,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, legit now. I wonder how they're going to integrate everything though. With this service or whatever, 3DS, Wii U, PC, how are they going to link everything together
Through
now?
your account.
No, but with what? What are they going to do? Are they, is it
Wi-Fi?
games now?
Oh.
Or what are they doing? Is it just some shop service or something that they're trying to
I can't
push?
see it being games. I mean,
Really? No, you don't want any Nintendo games on your PC?
not when I can do Xbox with Windows
You
10.
can already
I
play
mean,
Nintendo games on your PC.
Yeah, you definitely can.
well,
but
yeah, with it
legally. yeah.
Yeah, I had Star Fox on my Apple actually, on my Mac. I put Star Fox on it.
See? And so think about that. If you can get the Windows 10 on your Xbox One and Nintendo does something, where you can integrate PC, can you somehow play Nintendo games now on your Xbox One?
I don't think it would.
Ooh,
I
think
see where
about
you're
that
going.
one. Think about that one, everybody.
Inception.
Gameception.
Games.
Because then you'll be streaming your Xbox One while you're streaming Nintendo stuff.
Either
So,
Microsoft or Nintendo is going to figure out a way of blocking that.
I don't know. Everybody. It's a toughie.
They're just saying that it's built around a brand new concept and they don't want to release anything about it.
That's why it's all up in the air right now. We're just speculating, everybody.
Ooh, Nintendo, the first Sword Art Online.
You really want that to happen, which is scary.
Yeah, I do.
Which is so scary.
You're all gonna die.
Which is so scary.
I'm not going to go into it.
Larissa is back, everybody. Ceramic Dragon is in the chat. He's arrived. Hello Monkey. We want to give a shout out to him. Saint Killer, thanks for the follow. And so Larissa was gone a while. She
Did
was
you
sick.
actually announce that I was sick?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
you don't
you're
listen to the
sick.
show?
I know. Did you not listen to the
Wow.
show?
I was sick.
Forget me for caring.
Headphones. That's all you need. Headphones, eyes
And-
closed, vomit.
and you know what
Boom.
they say?
I could
Loud
barely
and
process the world around me. I wasn't gonna put headphones
It would probably
on,
be
so-
even a better show with you being sick because it'd be hallucinating. You don't know what's going on.
Throwing up. Like, you never know what's going to happen.
Probably
You guys
think
Skype call me while you're on here.
Exactly. We have Larissa on the line.
I think did we talk about doing that? And we're like, no, we
It
better
would have
not.
been all right.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Number 3 on the list of banging around the web, Marvel's Civil War is going to rage this summer, everybody. Marvel is doing a big destroying the universe thing in their comic book series, and they're going to revisit the Civil War.
Secret War.
In the Secret War, they're going to revisit the Civil War.
No way.
If you would look to your right for a hot second, you'll see that number 3 says the Civil War.
No.
As
Are they
everybody
gonna make it more
knows-
like the movie, or they can put Black Panther in the middle.
We're going to find out
Yeah.
because everybody knows in the Marvel Universe, the Civil War was the war between the North and the South, where the South wanted to keep the slaves and the North didn't.
Captain America North, Iron Man South.
Exactly. Iron Man is definitely the South in
Yeah.
this
Rich
situation.
white man.
Yeah.
Definitely the South in situation.
And Black Panther's the
Black
one they're
Panther
fighting
is
for, yeah.
just like, yeah, I'm going to fight for the North.
He's
Clearly.
he's running the Underground
He
Railroad.
said, "Your name is Toby." He said, "I'm T'Challa."
He said, I'm the leader of a whole nation. What is he talking about? You're not too much familiar with comic books.
Nope.
Wow.
I am sorry to disappoint.
You just disappointed millions.
Yep.
The views are going down.
Yeah.
I'm watching them.
Quick summary.
Will raffle me off to the highest bidder to teach me about
So-
comic books.
And we're back up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Holy crap.
Sorry, I'm about to steal that bid for a second, people. I have to at least let her know what the Civil War is because it's a major event in the Marvel Universe.
Huge.
So, just to sum it up, a group of superpowered people kill a whole bunch of normies on accident.
On accidente.
So they
for
kill-
like a reality TV
So they
show.
were
Yeah.
trying to save people.
They're just killing muggles.
No, basically they were trying to save people though. But in the middle of a fight, like any superhero fight, what happened? There was
Casualties.
A baddie.
A dude blew up
What-
and destroyed a school.
And it's literally.
I love how we're reporting this like it was real news.
I know, right?
Someone's like, tuned in. What happened?
Yeah.
In
It was like a 3-block radius. He blew up. He detonated.
Speedball.
As we all
Speedball,
know, the laws of celestial mechanics dictates.
Dick States?
Yes,
Dictates.
dictates.
Oh man, I spelt that
The,
in my head.
the alcohol is kicking in.
Yeah.
It is
I spelt it in my head and you ruined it for me.
that two objects collide. There's always damage of a collateral nature. So these people that
Bill
died
Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Yeah, now you're
was
getting too
it was
philosophical.
filmed. So
Viewers
basically,
are dropping
the
again.
world was like, "Oh my gosh, people are dying. Superheroes need to be checked." And then one Tony Stark was like, "Yeah, they probably do need to be checked because I don't have superpowers. They could probably kill me." So
I didn't think of it that way.
Exactly.
That's a whole new
Yeah.
level of it.
Captain America, I have superpowers. They're not gonna kill
Try
me.
it. Try and stop me.
So they split up. These guys once friends, now enemies, and they split up the whole Marvel universe actually, and they went to war against each other. One side trying to register all the superheroes.
Yeah, they
and
wanted them
take
to-
off their masks.
They
and
wanted
all
them
that
all to register with the government and be employees.
Exactly.
Yeah, employee
Get a
agents
job,
of Shield.
I don't
hippie.
like that side.
So you'd be on Captain America's side, who was like, "Screw you! I'm a superhero.
I do what I want."
I'm gonna live in the
Freedom.
sewers.
Yeah.
I'm live in the sewers for a little while."
Really? Fuck man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hashtag America.
But it was a huge
Hashtag
thing.
fuck the man.
Uh,
Wait, no, don't do
no,
that.
no.
Don't do
couple
that.
of people died. A couple important people died, and at the end, what's his name took over the Avengers.
There you go. That's the whole
Yeah.
Civil War. You don't need to know anything else.
There it is,
At
but-
the end, a bunch of
Wait.
people died, and at the end, the guy takes over.
Yep,
Thanks, Aaron.
Who? Wait, I'm blanking now. Who took over?
Green Goblin, right?
Yep, Green Goblin. Norman Osborn.
Norman Osborn. Didn't he take over the Avengers after that?
Yeah, it became the Dark Avengers.
Yep.
Very
Oh,
good-
other
very good
and then yeah.
storylines.
So yeah,
I like
Oh.
it.
and you'll see it in the movie eventually. Except for the Norman Osborn thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not gonna
Yeah.
have that in Civil
Spider-Man
War.
is still owned by Fox. So on the next one, you can buy your own Tron light cycle if you have 40 grand.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I
Would
saw
you?
that.
No,
Why?
because why the hell would I want to buy a light cycle if the little blue streak is not going to come behind me?
I've had 40 grand just
There it
burning a
is.
hole in my
Right.
pocket, and I've been wondering what the hell to spell it on.
Well,
spend it on.
you can spell it on the.
I'm just gonna take each bill
Spell it.
and spell a word.
Yeah.
Spell it Tron.
Yeah, you can have the Tron. I was like, yeah, it's cool. It looks like an exact replica of the
Yeah.
whole thing, and it's drivable, of course.
Oh, it's drivable.
Yeah, it's drivable.
I think
it-
Where did you find that? Because I've seen it on thisiswhyimbroke.com.
I saw it on Engadget.
Oh, Engadget.
Engadget
Okay.
had it, yeah.
I swear to God, if it's just like a little Kawasaki
This is
cruiser
why I'm broke. You
with
know
LEDs
the
on the side
chair
of it.
with the monitor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If I had
that's
40
so
grand,
bad.
I'd buy
A chair with a monitor?
Yeah, it's like
It's a-
it's like a gaming chair.
Oh,
No, wait, no, I'm thinking something different.
okay. This is why we have the internet.
That's why we have it.
But
they
yeah,
also
light
have-
cycle, I would not buy it because it doesn't actually shoot out light in the back.
You know how dangerous that would be?
I know how cool that would be.
What if you had to flip a U-turn?
Well, then I guess there's a lot of people that better pay attention to my
Oh,
turning signal
jeez.
because that means they're going to be in some trouble.
News 10 at 10.
A water jetpack, 68,000. See?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would shoot for that.
This is why
over-
Broke.com is my favorite website
Me too.
ever.
Is it just
They
like,
have a bunch
random-
of cool
random
shit
bull.
Random
on
stuff.
here. Like this. There's an aquarium table for $660. It's an entire aquarium and a glass
There's
table.
a dolphin submarine.
yeah, for 65,000.
that I've seen, and that is pretty cool.
And the sword umbrellas.
Oh, yeah, they look like,
Sick.
yeah.
Oreo cookie dipping thing.
Yeah, it's like a little. It's
I
like a
saw
little
that.
hook.
The little hook, yeah, you stick in between the crack of an Oreo. Or a,
The crack of an
yeah.
Oreo.
Some black and white person is really good. Really upset now.
What do you say?
They're sticking stuff up our butts now?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go
Giant-
march.
Let's march. Get the rest of the Oreos.
Let's find some other representative that's black and white. Barack!
They have
You got us, right?
they have tampon flasks.
Why the hell would you do that?
So they're vials that you stick in the wrapper of a tampon wrapper.
Oh, so you can sneak him
You
in.
can sneak in booze.
Oh, okay. Still,
Do you know how much a box of tampons holds? That's a lot of booze.
I'm sorry, I do not know.
I do not. I could say.
Like, okay, I see now. You're gonna get lit.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's the
Drum
Tron bike,
motorcycle.
55,000.
55,000. Well, if you have 40 grand, you're a little short for that website. Moving right along, everybody. Vector Smartwatches promises a 30-day battery life. Nobody impressed by that, huh?
30-day constantly on.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy usage?
And-
or are we
yeah.
talking
Yeah.
Hey, I mean,
in
first of all,
standby mode?
First of all, this is just dumb to me because there was a time when watches lasted infinitely, in my opinion.
Oh,
The time
dude.
is coming past.
Yeah.
Called
what?
sundials.
A couple of years, you're like, oh, maybe
It's
I
called
should change my
sundials. That's
battery.
what they were called.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this watch I got from Burger King, like in the year 2000.
Does it
that I've
still
never-
work?
I've never once changed the battery.
I'm telling you.
It's a Yoda watch. It's
And
awesome.
and it probably still is stuck at 12:05.
So, what? Okay, so for a 30-day battery life, but what does it display? I mean, it's probably
The
not
time.
Oh,
color.
it's 20,000.
Just the time.
Just the time.
The chair. I don't know if you
Oh.
can see it.
Can you pull it up online?
It's like right there, the middle one.
Put a link in chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
link it in
that-
chat.
Oh yeah, I'm in the
That's
chat
such-
room.
There's also
Technology,
one where
everybody.
it's a clip that goes on your bed headboard, and then it goes over you, so you can stick your tablet in it and just lay there and watch it.
That's really making Americans lazy.
Your bed headboard.
Bed
I like
headboard.
Americans are already lazy. We just want stuff that's convenient
I
now.
want it now.
You can't. Phone can't be a ninja if it's attached to something.
So the 30-day thing isn't impressing anybody, huh? Well,
I
whatever.
have to see what the watch can do.
It tells time, David. It tells time. Isn't that all you need in a watch?
No.
Isn't that what watches were invented for?
You know what? For the longest time, I was like, why do I need a smartwatch? I could just pull out my phone, and I could see everything I need on there. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a Pebble. $99. I'll get it. I'll try it out. I love it.
What's the Pebble?
It's a smartwatch, but it's not color.
The
or
most
anything like that.
useless piece of technology
For $100.
that will give you wrist cancer.
$100.
Wrist
Cancer.
I can't have that.
Exactly.
I don't want it.
She just had
Exactly.
death. So the
Yeah,
last thing she needs is wrist cancer.
I just had a minor case of severe death.
There it is, everybody. Go get the Pebble now.
on sale. Your local
Video
retailer.
game making brought to you by Pebble. That's terrible. Number 6, streaming music sales in the U.S. actually beat CDs for the first time.
What?
We're in the year 2015, and it's just now beating sales?
Yes.
I guess enough old people
What?
died.
That's crazy. I remember, I think I've told this story before. The first album or whatever you want to call that I've actually purchased with my own money was Sugar Ray.
What?
Yeah.
Sugar Ray?
Sugar Ray. I can't even
Every
remember the
morning when
name.
I
It was
wake
whatever
up-
that. No, it wasn't
When
on that
it's
one.
over.
It was I can't remember. It was Numbers.
No, it wasn't How Bizarre.
It was whatever album they had that was nothing but the title was Numbers. I bet you the chat knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Talk to us, chat.
Talk to
What
us.
Sugar Ray album is only numbers?
But I went to the Virgin Mobile and I was like, hey, all I had was a tape cassette player, mind you. Now this is when CDs were blasting off. And I was like,
You're so old, Aaron.
exactly. I was like, 1459. Sugar Ray's 1459.
Oh.
That's the name of their. So I was like, hey, you got Sugar Ray's
I'm
Sugar Ray's
taking us
tape?
back on a little journey. Go ahead, keep talking.
I said, you got Sugar Ray's tape? And he's like, tape? And I was like, yeah, tape cassette. He's like, I think we have tapes in the back corner. I go into like the darkest area of this record store.
Cobwebs.
Yeah, exactly. Sifting through boxes. There was an old guy there looking at vinyls.
He
And
One box.
there was literally like a big full rack of like dividers that had the names of albums and stuff like that, but nothing inside of it. And then Sugar Ray off into the corner with like 2 tape cassettes left. And I was like, oh, cool, they got it here. And then when I finally got out and like squinted my eyes from the light from where I was and stuff like that, I brought it up to the table, blew the dust off of it, and then the lady was like, how do I ring this up? I have no idea. Do we sell these? She just looked at
Are
me
you
and was
just
like,
showing this to me?
she looked at me and was just like, just take it. I don't even know what that is. I don't think it's in our inventory anymore. But I loved it. That was my favorite. I played that thing over and over again. Like,
I had Will Smith Get Jiggy With It on cassette. I played that over and over
yeah, I
again.
mean, as if it was like, as if I was like Star-Lord and I had the old, I promise you, I played that over and over again with my old headphones and everything.
Grabbing lizards singing.
And I swear,
Singing
I
with
try
it?
to find all the songs today, and I can't find all the songs.
Really?
Like to download illegally. So
there's-
it's a little difficult, but it's still one of my favorite albums from Sugar Ray, the first one.
Arms round.
Well, guys, if that's an interesting thing. If you guys let us know, what's the first album you remember buying? Mine is really embarrassing.
What was that?
Creed.
No, never.
Nickelback?
No, I've always known.
Nickel
better.
Creed?
If you
Their
think about it,
compilation, their
that's
compilation
embarrassing
album.
now, but back in the day,
Me heart.
it's embarrassing now that you had bought those albums. But back in the day, like those were.
That was the bit. Yeah, Sugar Ray was huge.
Yeah,
That was their first
the
album.
first album I bought was Eminem.
And that's yeah,
cool,
that's
though.
huge.
That's
That's cool.
cool.
I got his too.
Was it the Marshall Mathers LP or the Slim Shady LP?
It was the
Oh.
Marshall's Mathers. It was the second one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, they were all good back then. Yeah, like I don't think he
Yeah.
put out a bad album.
Okay, Ceramic Dragon has an embarrassing one too. I'd be a little embarrassed at that.
Well, please say it online, please, right now, so
let's
everybody
see.
can hear it.
This is Weird Al Yankovic on tape.
Yeah, you're done.
And then
And
Duran Duran.
Yeah,
Mine
you're-
was Blink 182.
Really?
that's not bad
Yeah.
though. That's not bad.
I don't know.
At the time.
Which one?
At the
Which one?
Oh, crap. Which one was it?
That's about as bad as Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray, mind you, I'm a freshman in high school because I just saw the year that it
That's
came out.
the first time
Yeah.
you bought a CD.
Which one was it? Hang on.
No, I didn't buy a CD. It was a tape cassette. Let's get this straight.
Freshman in high school. Dude.
Freshman in high
You're
school.
only like 4 years older than me.
What is it? Why? What you bought more before?
CDs
Oh, it was,
were out
Take Off Your
before
Pants and
you
Jacket.
were-
1999.
Jesus.
That's when they were still switching everything. Good lord, thank you for Jeesh.
Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Blink 182. That was my first.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't that was a good one. That wasn't their best
Then
one.
Enema of the State.
Enema of the State, I think, is their best one.
I bought that.
Wait, which one has the girl on the cover?
Enema of the
Enema.
State.
Enema of the State
I
is
had
their
Enema
best
of
one.
the State.
I
Enema of
think
the
every
State is their
guy had
best one.
Enema of the
This
State.
was my first.
Oh my god, is that Dane Cook? For the love of
I
everybody.
think it was. Oh, there
Is
we
this
go.
Blink? Oh, this is wow.
Oh, shit.
God, he's so fat.
She was looking kind
This was
I've
my
never
first
seen this
album.
music video.
As in Fat Rich, is that what you mean? Because he made a lot of money off of Shrek.
yeah, like everything he's ever done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the only
His
thing.
entire career.
Is Shrek. If Shrek didn't exist, they would still be playing in somebody's garage right now. I guarantee it.
You
This
know,
is
I
my
was really
favorite
into
song.
this album. I was really into this album.
just
Can
has.
they hear this
He
on
has
the
like
podcast?
the really
Yeah.
fat face.
Okay, good, good.
Wait, I hope so.
I hope so too, because then it just sounds like we're.
Everybody be quiet. Yeah, they can hear it.
All right, sweet.
And all that
But this was around the era that all these type of songs were big.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Whoa.
And then you had to have some type of funny gimmick with your video, of course. So, you know. Whatever, don't judge me. My stuff was cool.
The meteor men beg to differ. The gym by the hole in the south.
All right, we're going on, people.
Aw,
It's
we're
getting
having
pretty
so much
thin.
fun.
Yeah,
going
there
down
we are.
memory
Going down
lane.
memory lane of the
Lane.
90s. That's good. Number 7, Microsoft clarifies Windows 10 upgrade process for pirate
Oh, I
copies.
did
Oh,
hear about
yeah.
this. This is really freaking interesting.
So even if you have a pirated copy, which about 90% of you do out
yes, yep, everyone in this stream.
We know who
probably.
you
there,
are.
you're still going to be able to upgrade to Windows 10.
That's called awesome.
That is called awesome. Only for free for the first year, because we reported on that a while back, right?
Now, are they going to know that we had
They
a
don't
pirate?
care. I don't think they care.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I know, right?
Pirate.
Because now
Hi,
I'm not so
FBI.
sure. I don't want to upgrade.
IP address 1 dot.
Bill
gonna
Gates
come beat
outside
down
your
my
house with a
door.
sniper rifle.
You know, and they'd probably catch
Click
you.
accept. Click accept.
They'd probably
Do it.
catch you in the most stupidest way. Ask you while you're installing. Are you a pirate of this software? And then you
Arr,
click,
matey.
all right, yes. And then they just bang down your door. Xbox T-shirts on.
That's the one. Get him.
Terrible. But that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty
runs.
cool. Oh my god, he should never run. He should never
Have you
run.
guys seen the Bill Gates running?
No.
For the richest man on the planet, he should never run in
You'd
his
think
life.
he'd have a run coach.
Oh my gosh.
No, he pays people to run for him.
That's what he does, yeah. And he just uses
When
one
he
of
gets
those.
mugged, he just gives his money and wallet to somebody else, and they take off running, and the
Exactly.
mugger chases them.
It's a sad thing.
Shut up. No way.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Fucking funny.
He doesn't do that. My God. The man has a little more dignity than that.
So he runs himself.
So he wins.
Exactly. He does have a watch though that changes the temperature in every room he goes into.
To what he likes.
Yep.
Like his preferred.
Call it Pebble.
Yep. Your Pebble does not do that.
Actually,
He
no,
had this years ago,
no.
mind you.
You know what? The Pebble actually can do that. If you have, I think the Nest thermostat, you can download the app for the Pebble, and it will. Change
Oh my God, there's a run. For the love of everything. So he gets pied in the face.
Here we go. If you guys haven't seen it before,
If I got pied in the face, I'm the richest man in the world. I get pied in the face. I'd say, get that guy. Give me all the information about him, where he works, where he lives, because I'm going to buy his company, buy the building he lives in, buy the cars that he owns,
give his wife an indecent proposal.
and then throw him out of everything of his own. He had 2 pies thrown at him.
What?
That guy was bold. 3 pies.
Three
How
pies.
is this still happening?
That's called having shitty security.
That is very bad security. So, yay, guys!
They're all fired.
Microsoft. Bill Gates, if you want to sponsor the video game,
This is
hey,
what
we
you
would-
get for giving us
Please.
Windows 8.
Oh wow, I like Windows 8.
I hate it.
Moving right along to number 8. Good segue, Larissa. Metal Gear Solid
That
creator Kojima rumored to be leaving Konami.
Oh,
He's sick of their shit.
I think he wants to make movies because that's what all his freaking video games are, basically.
Yeah.
He doesn't make
Play
video
a little
games.
bit, movie 20 minutes.
Exactly.
Walk-
Walk to here, press A, movie.
Oh my gosh. Somebody just added me on Instagram.
Can anybody else
wow,
I
hell
know.
has frozen over.
It was actually the
Can you guys
somebody
hear talking?
important.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, people are
because of my
outside.
windows
Yeah,
open.
people are outside
Okay.
trying to listen to the show for free.
Yeah, we get this all the time.
It's a huge crowd out there.
We're now
everybody.
selling lawn seats.
Yeah. Number 9. Your
Is that what that noise is?
Yeah, that's what people outside. That's our audience outside.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
That's,
up.
that's,
No,
yeah.
serious.
That's our live
Some
studio
people
audience.
Some people cyber hacked my address and they come out here all the time and they want free things and it's
Everybody in the audience,
And there goes Larissa to figure out if it's real or not.
check under
Sniper
your
shot.
seats.
Bill Gates is sitting there.
Pirate!
Say accept. Click accept.
Number
And-
9.
There's like 20 people out there.
It's a Mexican party.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's lawn seats.
It's our fans.
We're very popular with Mexican people.
Number 9. Your
It's a high
Android
demographic.
I don't know why.
Your Android Wear Watch now
They were
finds
showing
your
their
missing
boobs.
phone,
You guys missed
everybody.
out.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Your Android Wear Watch will now find your phone, everybody.
I saw that.
So it'll have like a little, I don't know what you even, would you call it a GPS?
Yeah. I'd
Yeah, I'd
say
call it-
GPS.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So it
Is
would,
there a key attachment so you can put it to your car keys too?
I don't know.
No, they do have those though.
Yeah, but why would you want 2 objects when you can just...
You just do. Why would you want 2 when you could just have one?
that does it all.
Moral of the
That
story
does it all.
for all the thieves out there: be sure you steal their watch now and their cell phones.
Exactly, because they can just track you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool though. I like it. It looks kind
Yeah.
of James Bondy. type of thing until you get wrist cancer.
Until you get that wrist
Until you
cancer.
get that wrist cancer.
Obamacare.
Then you are
And
screwed.
Obamacare won't cover it.
You are screwed over.
Yep.
And then the final banging around the web. Will I Am is working on a luxury smart band with Gucci.
What?
It will be very overpriced and not worth the money.
Didn't we just talk about the iWatch
The
being
Apple
10
Watch?
grand?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
Who
think
are-
it's gonna be? You think it? No, 17 is the highest.
17?
17 grand is the highest.
Who
Apple
buys
Watch.
this
Bill
crap?
Gates.
Will I Am?
Will I Am.
So he
Will I
can
Am.
copy it for Gucci.
He saw it and was like, I'm going to come out with one more.
Kanye
expensive.
West.
Yeah, Kanye. Yeah, he has
Nope.
like 5.
I'm sure they have better things to do with their money.
No.
No,
No, they don't.
No,
That's the problem.
North has 2 on each wrist.
Exactly. She's actually very wealthy just with her clothes alone. Like
Who? North?
North, yes.
Do you hear that Kim is getting heat because of the way she treats North? Like, they're saying that she's a good mom, but she treats her like an accessory because she'll put like pearls and stuff on her.
Like
That's
other
not an
parents don't do that with their
accessory,
man.
kids.
Right? Yeah.
Shut up. Don't whatever. I don't care. Anyway, whenever you're a celebrity, from TV shows to whatever you're famous for, sex
To
videos,
podcasts.
To
podcasts.
podcast. No, this is serious. Even the podcasts, because even us, you're going to be scrutinized, critiqued, everything.
I'm
When
always
eyes are
scrutinized
on
and
you.
critiqued.
If you say something, remember the internet is a soapbox. So when people go up there to say something, don't be shocked that somebody out there either has a counterpoint, disagrees with you, or is just plain outright listening. So be prepared. No matter what you do, you're gonna have to be on that internet type of thing. Is this the freaking?
I figured it was appropriate.
What is this?
This is Anonymous's message to Kanye West.
Yeah, it was actually kind of stupid.
I can't hear
I don't
it.
know. It's like,
Well, we don't need to hear. it,
yeah, we
trust
don't
me.
need to hear it. I was just thinking, like, Anonymous, can you go, like, attack people who are worth it?
I told you, Anonymous isn't one collective group.
It's just.
It's a whole bunch of different.
It's everybody and nobody.
Yeah, like it's literally it's just a whole bunch of different people. Because if it was one collective group, they'd have some type of mission statement type of thing that made sense.
This isn't like a Fortune 500 company. They're gonna have a mission.
No, literally. But if you're a collect, look at we'll even go as far as
We are
like terrorists.
committed.
At their quarterly stock meeting,
Yeah.
they discuss their mission statement.
Go for like some for a terrorist group, a terrorist organization. If somebody's a part of that terrorist,
I'd say
group,
Kanye is a terrorist organization. Look at him terrorizing Taylor Swift.
if he if one of them does something that the other mass group doesn't agree with, they'll just be like, oh, that's not our people.
Yeah, but Anonymous is billions of different people online. And
I wouldn't say billions.
Billions.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hundreds.
1/3 of one out of every 3 person.
And we never really meet each other.
I think Anonymous literally is just a whole bunch of just
It's-
randoms.
It's just a random people with
There's
opinions.
there's
and
probably
then some
some-
people are
yeah.
like, I agree with your view on
Yeah.
something. So then they plan something, get together, and then do whatever
Slap
it was
Anonymous
that they
on
were
there.
do. And
But I don't think there's one collective.
Hacktivists.
no, there's not.
They're not hacktivists, sir.
No, they're not.
No, it's just sounded like
Cyber
The chat
terrorists.
says Kanye makes black people look bad.
No, he doesn't.
No?
No, he doesn't.
Damn,
Kanye
good
West.
to hear.
Kanye West is an arrogant guy, but he doesn't make black people look bad because not all black people act like Kanye West. If you judge black people by one person, then you're retarded.
That's true.
There
mic
it
drop.
is. I mean, I dropped the mic plenty of times on here. It's just leave it on the floor is what I do, and then
point
the camera down.
And then
That's
just
what
get
I
on the
do.
ground and just talk on the floor.
Point it down, point it back up to me, and then they get it. That was banging around the web, everybody.
Banging around the web.
Bring it back to my other point. What I was saying about being in front of the camera and everybody's gonna scrutinize you and stuff like that. Because I had an interesting conversation. Like I said, today's topic was brought to you by Noel Beltran.
We make it sound like he's a company too.
Noel
Yes.
Beltran.
Biden.
Go get your I don't know.
Don't be an opportunistic bastard. Listen to Noel
Beltranos or whatever from the grocery store today. They're good with milk.
CPU.
But he texted me the other day. He was like, "Hey, check out these 2 videos. I think you should talk about it on the show." And I was like, all right, what is this, Noel? This is some League of Legends bull crap because he's a huge League of Legends fan. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it started off saying, hey, League of Legends streamer, and I was almost out of it when it started off with that. And then he's like, talks about female streamers.
Female streamers?
Female streamers.
Female streakers?
I wish. I wish. That's what we were talking about.
Your virgin eyes can't handle it.
I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
I think Aaron's head
I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I've been on the internet for quite some time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
So
he just
anyway,
got a
He
new
was there
phone.
when it was invented.
exactly the first day.
He just
it was
switched
just
from
one
tape.
The first image on the internet was just one giant boob. That's all it was.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and test this now. Let's test it with this.
And then it was the low, slow loading thing.
Neat.
And it was still pixelated. And they're like, is
We got nipple.
that a nipple? Yeah. All right. 240.
We did it.
240p.
We got areola.
We're in there. And thus the internet was created, everybody.
History.
Exactly.
And it's like, oh my god, it was Carl's.
So, that's it.
Carl.
So the topic of today is why are people arguing about women streamers showing skin?
Oh, why
So-
are people arguing?
Why are people arguing? The internet takes something and they go nuts with it
Do you argue about them walking around town in a tank top?
all the time.
Like
Why
it's-
aren't there more? That's
Why
why I
aren't there more?
argue.
That's the argument.
Why I argue.
Why
So-
is streaming online?
So
any
let's
different?
go back a little bit of history of why this is the topic. So like I said, Noel sent me this this link to this video. And this popular, I guess, streamer named William Sky. Has anybody ever heard of him?
Nope.
William Sky. He does a video called Dear
female streamer.
Female Streamers, where it's just him, a camera, and his opinion. That's literally the whole thing. There's of course details inside the video, but like that's
It's just him.
his camera, and then he holds up a sign that says opinion. So he goes on this 4-minute rant, and it's not anything, really.
Oh, Razor is in the chat right now, actually, Noel.
Oh, hey Razor,
Welcome to the
we're
chat.
just talking about you right now. Bring up the footage for them so they can see, get a.
What is it called?
It's called Dear Female Streamers.
Who's Nightbot?
Nightbot is a very special
Glad you asked.
person that comes in and out whenever he feels like it.
He's our enforcer.
He's an enforcer.
He moderates the moderators.
Yes.
He yelled at me a couple times.
So this young gentleman here, Mr. Will,
Who is it?
it's a robot, Larissa. It's a fake
Really?
fictional
We have a
character.
You
robot.
just said go.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, because okay, so you
If
can
you type
say-
in the word Steven, it says
Watch,
go
type
fuck
Steven.
yourself.
Yeah, type in Steve in the chat room and you'll see what he says. And then he actually censors himself.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then he warns himself,
He warns himself, yeah. And
Then
then
he
he'll
bans
boot himself.
and
Yeah.
then he'll come back in.
It's a vicious cycle with Nightbot.
Freaking Nightbot, multiple personalities.
You could thank Mr. David Ng
Why?
for the
Because
programming of
he's
this
crazy.
guy.
He doesn't like Steven's name. Steven, he doesn't like you. I'm sorry.
He doesn't like Steven, no. He's not been friends with Steven. So women streamers, So this guy goes on and on in his video about women streamers and them showing, skin, while they're streaming. And the interweb, like I said, he goes on for 4 minutes in this video, and the internet just goes kind of ballistic for some freaking reason.
I haven't watched this.
In agreement?
No.
Or
See, now this is the thing now. This is a whole Civil War thing. Tony Stark agrees with him. Captain America doesn't.
so you don't agree with him?
Of course, Captain America does it.
My
Steve Rogers.
my opinion on his thing is it's a little weird. It's a little weird. And we'll get into it because there's a lot of stuff to get into this type of thing.
Is it well done? Like, is he funny?
His thing is it is well done. So he speaks, his mind very well. It's nothing like all over the place or anything like that. He has a point. He gets to it. He does little, funny quips and stuff like that. Of course, you have to be entertaining, but you get the gist of what he is. His thing is in the video. He's saying that those girls that are out there that kind of show skin and then do fake like voices, like little anime voices and stuff like that whenever they're playing games, they're making it harder for the other girl streamers who don't do all that type of stuff to either be established, or they're setting a kind of bar for these girl gamers. Like, if you want to get views, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's a gross picture of him right there showing his man boobs. Nobody wants to see that. Trust me. So that's what he's saying. You know, he's like, hey.
I have a feeling I know what he was saying right there, too.
When he was jerking the wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's clearly
He was
talking
shaking
about,
up at
I've almost
instant
got
breakfast.
myself in trouble at work lately for doing that.
For jerking the wind? Well, don't you work at a Christian radio?
Let's keep that down.
Let's not jerk the wind at a Christian radio.
That's why it's almost got me in trouble, because someone will come up and say something. Because even at a Christian radio, people say stupid things. And
Oh, well, yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
So I was like,
Any place. Yeah, any place people say that.
I had to come up with like an excuse why I'm doing that. I was
Yeah.
polishing my shotgun.
I am fortunate to work with a manager where she allows the sexual harassment to go on.
That's terrible.
It's so terrible. That will be played in my trial. That will be played in the
that should be
trial.
Aaron's new intro.
So he doesn't really call anybody out in this video.
In
You
the
know, but
tweet
there-
he does.
Well, yeah, later on, because I mean, once the internet goes one direction,
I need my thing from your hole.
wow.
I
Okay.
need my thing from your hole.
She just reached over and just.
Yeah. Are you trying to listen to the video right now, Larissa? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the biggest culprits that I guess to the forefront, of course, is Casey Tron. That's who the people are looking at right now. She has kind of like a high squealy voice and a large rack.
And Nicole Slaw and Tits McGee.
Yeah, you know. And of course, he's like, you know, when you do that type of thing, people in the chat room are not going to go easy on you. They're going to come in here and be like, hey, you know, boobs Brenda, what are you doing? Or
That's just like a comic book character.
or
Boobs, Brenda.
they'll come in and say, hey, Tits Tina, show more. You
Yeah.
know? So kind of expect what you're going to expect whenever you get in
Yeah.
there. So the internet goes and splits sides on this brother. Instead of just having him come out and be like, you know what, you got your point there. Good for you. Clap, clap. Let's walk away and move on to the next thing. No!
Of course not.
Backlash. Backlash right off the bat. He gets type of tweets, nothing death threats or anything like that because he's a man, you know. Nobody's gonna do that to a guy. Let's be honest here. This isn't Arabia. But yeah, people come at him. So my first question before we go into it is deeper. What do you guys think about the females showing little skin just to get a couple of views? David Webb, you go first because I want to see also
Yeah.
how I want to
All the
see.
nice
Put him on the
guys
spot.
are busy.
I want to see how opinions may change after we go through all these things. Go ahead, David Webb.
So I see his point that you said regarding it's making it harder for others.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's valid. Do I think it's something that a video should have been made on and the internet goes crazy over it? No. Do you do this with them walking down the street with tank tops on? I mean, does the internet go crazy over that? No. I mean, it does, but in different ways. But so what? Do what they want to do. If you don't want to see it, then don't watch it.
All right. I
mean-
Larissa, what do you think about all this while you plug back into his hole?
Okay, so I watched a
I don't
little
know,
bit
my
of his...
voice got so high there.
I watched a little
watch
bit
it.
of his video. I get what he's saying.
Okay.
And I know how it feels, I guess. Just because
Oh wait, sorry, really quick. He actually did get some threats, according to.
Oh, did he? I'm
According
sorry.
to Razor.
So-
he did get threats. Okay, thank you. Look at Noel, like I said, again, the voice of reason. Go ahead, Larissa.
he talks about how you might as well just like stream on a porn site if you're just gonna which I can understand. And there's a lot of females who play like League of Legends and things like that and stream it, but they're not good.
Mm-hmm.
They just have really huge tits
Okay.
and they're very entertaining as far as
Yay!
I mean, you could have kept going. I wouldn't have mind, but
yeah. And but they're not any good. And the reason why they have viewers though and followers is because they're freaking hot and because they spend most of their time in the chat room doing what they all request of them instead of actually playing the game and being good at it. So
That makes sense.
From my standpoint, you could still look good but not be all about that. Invest your time into the actual game you're playing. If you just want to sit around and show your tits, then they have completely other streaming programs for that.
I'm gonna change my answer to hers.
Corey.
On that topic, do you think, Larissa, you could pull down that shirt just a little bit? We're getting complaints in the chat that they can't see enough cleavage.
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
We're not streaming video games. Completely different.
Double standards.
Shots fired.
Yes. My thoughts are when money starts getting involved.
It's always involved, yeah.
I can care less if the chick is streaming, has her boobs out, playing any game, and getting 1 billion views. Fine, more power to you. That's the freedom we have in the internet. The thing I think kind of sucks is when they're using just that straight sex appeal to start like jockeying money out of people, because you can become partnered, and it's difficult to become partnered. But when you're not using video games, or you're just straight using your body to become a partner on this website and then start drilling money out of people, we've had this discussion 1 billion times. People have the right to spend money on whatever they want to, but I don't know. I don't.
But they have other websites for that. There's
Don't bring it to Twitch.
like you could go to
too
like
late.
it's like a sugar daddy website,
Mm-hmm.
and you do requests of what people want, and you buy stuff off of their wish list for them, and then they'll film what you want.
Well,
How do you know
Take
about
this
this?
peanut butter and
because
jelly
she's on it
sandwich.
currently right now. Yeah.
That's how it makes.
That's why the
money.
green light on your webcam is on.
Some of his quotes, it says, "You're benefiting yourself at the cost of condemning your own gender. If another female is streaming, playing in non-provocative attire with her attention on the game, she will be subject to the same torment you get when you flaunt your body. You are cheating a standard. Are you creating a standard for female streamers that want to continue? The women who don't do this get made fun of, called names. It makes it not
and in
want to
chat
stream.
room, it's constantly like, show us your boobs.
Yeah, but you can. That's yes as well. Go.
To that point, though, is could the blame be completely put on the streamer?
About to find out.
Why isn't it more directed towards those assholes who
what
are in the
about
room?
Twitch?
Or Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch could crack down on it and say, hey, there's now standards and now you're being moderated. You know what I mean? Or why not the assholes just crack down on them? Don't start freaking out on the streamers. It's not completely their fault. It's the assholes that are creating the standard, because the standard is only created because they're subscribing and they're paying.
So
there's a.
I mean,
beauty-
Twitch does have rules.
I mean, the thing about life, and I don't think maybe Larissa understands this. The rest of us, unfortunately, don't understand this. Is that some people are just like born prettier and better looking.
Oh, I understand that very much.
And
so.
you don't understand it.
Every day of my
said
life.
that.
You don't understand it.
Very
but
much.
They're going to have advantages. They're going to get better jobs than you. They're going to get more followers on Instagram than you.
But not because people actually took the time to get to see our intelligence, but because of what they just saw on the surface.
So then,
Not
how
right.
about this?
It's not right at all. No.
How about
So,
this?
no,
But
it's
a fact
not
of
fair
life.
because I have a lot to
Noelle-
offer, but nobody's ever gonna really see that because
Noelle, again, the voice of reason.
she looks good. Let's just hire her.
Yeah.
He looked up the highest viewed Twitch person.
The highest of all time?
Highest.
Okay.
Never once had a camera.
Really?
Never once.
Who is the person?
I have no idea what his name is.
PewDiePie.
No, hell no. Can't stand that best.
Informational? Is he good at what he does?
Oh, he's good at what he does.
Informational? Is it just talking?
I don't know if he's... No. It's gameplay. It's gameplay.
Oh, okay. So he's probably just really good.
So, the excuse becomes what now? If the highest guy never showed anything, plays good, what's the excuse now?
Well, yeah, if you're a guy, you're expected
That's just
to
a
either
good.
be
That's just a
entertaining
good
or
Twitch
play.
feed right there. I don't care who says anything about that. The strap falling down on the side, and there's no gameplay actually whatsoever. It's just a giant picture of her, and then a pony
Yep.
shaking its booty for some reason.
See
Alright,
that's I mean
that's not
just ridiculous.
that stuff right there.
That should
okay,
be Twitch.
What is she doing?
she's not doing anything.
That should be Twitch cracking down
It
and
says
saying
League of Legends.
Yeah,
She's not even playing League of Legends. What is her stream?
she's waiting. She's waiting in the queue. You know how long it takes to.
When you wait in the queue, no. When you wait in the queue, you switch to your other monitor so people can watch the other games you're playing on Steam.
She's waiting in the queue. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, I second that
She's
opinion.
queuing up. It's just a long queue.
Speaking of long
The
queues,
average is like 50 seconds, and it doesn't even take that long.
I thought he didn't go out and call anybody out, but apparently he did go to Twitch and call out Miss One Casey Tron, who we were talking about earlier. I actually tried to watch one of her streams one time, and I was so irritated by her voice that I wanted to throw like a brick through my TV, and
Yes.
I was like, "Yeah, I'm done."
My buddy actually listens to her, and every time I hear it, I want to tear my ears off.
It's so terrible. It's so terrible.
I don't know if you saw this, but Razor's saying that it's still not known if it's a male or female.
The main Twitch guy, yeah. Don't know what he is, don't know what he looks like. For all you know, it could be a robot that plays very well.
No, it's just gameplay.
Nothing. So I'm like, what's the excuse now? If that's who if everybody wants to be like Michael Jordan, you know what it takes then. You know, you see that type of thing. He's the highest. You see what it takes.
So you're saying that it kind of knocked the soapbox out from those are
No, it didn't knock it out from under them because they're still, popular, female,
right,
whatever, and that's how they, kind of got about it. It doesn't knock it completely off.
Just
it shook them. Yeah. They
earthquake test.
Yeah, exactly. Earthquake test. Yeah, exactly. There we go.
That's Casey Tron.
Yeah,
Casey Tron is. And I've gone on record saying I don't dislike Casey Tron because I don't know Casey Tron. Her personality,
like Elvira.
Her internet personality, I didn't like. But I don't know her personally. She could be a totally different person whenever. She's just doing that because that's her shtick
Razor
online.
Is saying that it's a persona.
Yeah,
and that
so
she's actually really smart.
Yeah,
but
so
it's
yeah,
just
exactly.
Online.
So I just don't like that persona. It's the same thing with PewDiePie. I don't like his online persona. I don't know
What's
any
the
of
difference
these
between
people.
that and an actor?
But he's
nothing at all.
He's funny.
Who's funny?
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie is not.
So
funny.
we'll be looking for a new female person on the show because PewDiePie is the most non-funny.
The earlier stuff before he got all big and blew up. Did you ever watch like his really crappy?
I watched his first video, and remember when you were sick? I think I got sick.
Yeah.
The same way.
I wonder why.
PewDiePie, I just don't like his, his web personality. Like I said, I don't know the guy personally, whatever, but his web personality, I just can't get down with. And then he does the whole whatever thing, his shtick. And congratulations, Pewdie. You're successful. Do what you do. Keep doing what you're doing.
Loading.
What do you mean, buffering? You mean?
No, I've been like this the whole stream. It's just right now. It's just my feed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. When we return after this, we're going to actually take a look on the flip side of this whole conversation because don't think people didn't have a rebuttal. The people he called out banded together. That's right. And they have something to say back. We'll talk about that right when we get back from the break. Stick around.
All right, everybody who's still with us on stream, thanks for staying through.
Anything going on in the chat? Yeah, I keep forgetting to throw it to the chat because I know they've got to say something, right?
Let's see. Hollow Monkey is coming from the standpoint of it's entertainment. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. Don't pay.
Which I don't, and I don't.
And then he's saying Twitch is the freedom to broadcast yourself.
But you can't be naked.
If you want to be a whore,
right?
So be it. There's room for all.
You can't. Twitch won't let you be naked. Like they have specific websites you could go to for that.
Yeah, Twitch. Okay. Yeah, I think that it's a problem with Twitch because.
Well, because
it's not. That's not what it's for.
Now you have to sift through like millions of other like streamers. Okay, so when I go looking for a stream that I really want, that's interesting or informational or something, I have to sift through like a million fucking videos of just a bunch of like bullshit that I don't even want to watch.
Is it like McDonald's guy?
I think that stuff like what we were saying, she wasn't even playing a game. Stuff like that should be regulated.
Yeah.
Because that's not what Twitch is for.
No.
That kid was like, I just came for some chicken nuggets, dude.
Are we still streaming?
We're always streaming.
We're streaming, but
no, I'm all for like if do what you got to do. If it makes you money, fucking do it.
We're about to get into the next side
this.
with Casey Tron.
But just know, you could play video games very well and look good at the same time.
And be fully clothed.
She's like, go to my stream. Unholytoy.com.
I know.
We're in the middle of the pack as far as other broadcasters go. We need to bump it up. So if you're in the chat watching this and want to help us out big time, tell one more friend. If we can double the size of our chat room, we will be up in the upper echelon.
I was talking to this with Javier, and he was talking about the suicide girls or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, some of them follow me on Instagram. I was like, Javier, they're not gonna. They just... It doesn't matter.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
They're never
though?
going to meet you. He has about as much of a girlfriend as I do.
That's messed up.
Don't you? That's what I tell everybody.
Mrs. Right Hand.
Because she probably likes you more.
Everybody likes me more anyway. I mean, I'm Aaron Carter. Take that to the grave, everybody. To the grave.
You guys look hungry. Oh, Hollow Monkey. He
What?
said you're not playing a game.
Oh.
Right now?
Who's he talking about? Me?
No, us.
Yeah. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, we're saying that it should be regular. If you're not playing a game, then
Oh, no,
that's
no,
what
no.
Twitch is
This is a
for.
video game talk
I never.
show.
Yeah, I never said
Yeah,
that.
but we're not on the streaming, like... So there's different categories for all this crap that you sift through. Ours is under a whole...
Gaming talk show.
Gaming
yeah,
talk
it's
show.
under a gaming talk show category. Like, that's what it is.
Put it this way, Hollow Monkey. We're not false advertising.
Ceramic is a
You know, Wonder Bras,
Genius.
they're always wonderful when you take them off.
Wow.
Ceramic is saying that we look hungry,
Ceramic, you might be right.
They're
and he's saying we should chip in and get him a pizza.
Cadbury eggs.
I wanted to make an all-natural pizza one time. Like,
Oh, like do like a squash.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
have you
love
seen
how
it
random the
online?
breaks get.
Yeah.
Have you
Do you
tried
guys
it?
ever wonder like what happens when we're not recording? Just typically, this is what happens. Aaron will just say, "I want to make a natural pizza."
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's
Good stuff.
That's making a pizza nude.
I
Gotta be really careful when you put it in that brick
don't,
oven.
I don't cook nude
In
anymore.
that case,
Anymore.
We're all downstairs.
After that one
not
incident
cook
it only
happened.
took one
I
burn.
never recommend cooking nude. I tried it once, overrated, lots of burns.
On my hand.
Yeah, cooking,
other places.
cooking
That's
bacon.
because you guys weren't made
You
for the
put the
kitchen.
bacon.
Ceramic,
in the
yeah, we
grease.
have a Patreon.
Check us out, Ceramic. Patreon.com/videogamebang. Put that up in the chat, everybody. Let them know. Let them know.
Well, I'm doing it.
Oh, you got this. Yeah, if you guys help us out on the Patreon, that's pretty cool. We've been, we got some stuff we have coming. in a
Let's
month or
stop.
two.
Let's stop saying help us out.
I support
Help
being
us out?
devil's advocate.
Let's say if you guys help yourselves out on the Patreon.
help yourselves out.
Yep.
That's even-
Because that's what we're doing. It's so for them, right?
it is.
So help them
But
out.
they're trusting.
Help yourself
that
out.
We're gonna.
Oh, monkey. No, it's good. We need people to play the devil's advocate.
No, yeah.
No,
it's
yes,
fine.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
I'm
no,
not angry.
Yeah, the Hollow Monkey's the best. We love this guy.
He's a monkey and he's hollow.
He is
inside.
my favorite monkey.
yeah.
Wow.
It used to be the monkey from Night at the Museum.
That sounds a little racist.
No, it's not racist. You're
Um,
making it racist.
I'll tell you why. Well, black people always interpret everything as racism.
It's not all about you anymore, okay?
Oh, please.
White people is the minority.
Please.
Oh.
No! They're still not. Which is crazy. As fast as Mexicans are repopulating the planet. I was in the break room the other day. Has anybody ever watched Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Wait,
Go ahead.
wait. Ceramic wants to know how much of a cut does Patreon get.
I don't know.
It's not much. They take a percentage.
The guy's not Bill Gates yet, so I guess he doesn't get that much. It'd be kind of awesome if they did like Humble Bundle, and you can like do the bar slider, like, hey, this much goes to them, this much goes to them. Because during the Star Wars one, the LucasArts one, when there was all those Star Wars games that LucasArts made,
Yeah, I was gonna do that too.
I did that one, and it was like, you know, how much you want to give to the charity, to Humble Bundle, and the developer. And I was like, wait a minute, LucasArts is no more. Why
They've
would I
been
give
gone
more?
for a long ass.
So
All the way to the
put
left.
that bar, I put that bar
Who's
down.
getting that money?
Exactly. So I was like, yeah, I'm not giving them anything.
It's Steve
Exactly.
in Calabasas,
But,
California.
I bought that name, LucasArts, so I guess I'm the beneficiary of
My name's
that.
Lucas Art.
Yeah. Lucas and Art are both getting that. But yeah, anybody watch Curb Your Enthusiasm in here?
No.
No?
Nope, never.
So there was an episode, I guess, of Curb Your Enthusiasm that after Katrina happened, it's about the creator, I don't think it's the creator, or maybe he was, of Seinfeld. And it's like a...
Oh, yeah, Larry David.
Yeah, Larry David.
Yeah.
It's a big ad-lib show or whatever.
Yeah.
But after... And one of the episodes after Katrina happens, a black family moves in with him, right? So I was in break. Welcome back to the weekend, or the Video Game Bang. Good Lord, it just rolls off the tongue again. Video Game Bang live, and I'm sharing your story. So
I'm sure.
I'm sitting.
I'm the voice of the people.
I'm sitting in my break room, and this guy, the guy and the janitor at my job, he's like, "You ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?" I was like, "Yeah, I've seen episodes. It's funny." So he tells me about the Katrina thing and the black family moving in there. But whenever he talks about the black family, he says the blacks every single time. So he's like, so yeah, then they have the episode where the Katrina comes and then the blacks move in with them and they're like, they're tearing everything up and then one day the blacks go out and get lunch, and then the blacks come back, and I was like, every single time. So me and this other dude across, this sitting across the table, like this Puerto Rican guy, we're like laughing, like this old man really just doesn't realize that.
And he's sitting there thinking, "Man, I'm making these young guys crack up."
He thinks he's on point.
I'm gonna keep going.
He's like, "Yeah, the blacks were the funniest part in that thing. Like the blacks this, the blacks that," and I was like, "Man, we are like a piece of like that furniture that you aren't with."
That reminds me on Community. It was like one of the Christmas specials, and Annie pulls out a menorah, and Shirley's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were a Jew." And she's like, "I'd finish the word next time."
yeah, it's cool. Racism, everybody. So,
welcome back.
We were talking about breasticles.
Not necessarily. We were talking about Mr. William Sky's video about female streamers, and the ones that he, I guess, dislikes are the ones that oversize their camera and show, a lot of Cleveland.
MySpace angles.
A lot of the Cleveland show. That's all they show.
That's clever. Hashtag Cleveland show.
Exactly. And then, their gameplay camera is kind of the size of a thumbnail or something like that. They're like, "Oh, we're playing League of Legends," and they're sitting in the queue for like 5 hours.
Does this it kind of seems like a waste of time to even argue about a little bit.
Well, here's the rebuttal.
Okay.
You have to at least hear the other side of the story.
I want to hear the other side.
Yeah. Whenever you have an argument, you have to hear both sides, right?
Do we?
Yes, continue.
So, of course, he went out and called out people like Casey Tron, and
Jessica
Negri.
Yeah.
No, he didn't really say Jessica Negri because she doesn't Twitch.
No, I was guessing.
Nah, yeah.
It's not.
Hey, Andy Baca, you just got banged.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Andy.
Andy
was the first person to ever. So Casey Tron,
I think
of
I
course,
know who that is actually.
Okay. Casey Tron was the first one, of course, to come back. She said, "Sorry, I didn't realize that Twitch was regarded as such a divine, holy place. I'll start dressing like I'm going to a synagogue." Ooh, shots fired, right? So her and a group of her feminazis. No, I'm playing. I just threw that out there.
That was pretty good. I like that, though.
That's been around the web for a while. But I'm going to coin that one for you, Larissa. That was an Aaron Carter original.
Aaron Carter 2015.
So anyway, yeah, her and a group of other girls, they went and actually did their own Twitch thing to kind of respond to the video and then the backlash and all the hate and stuff like that. So I literally, not knowing that this thing was actually going down, I actually wandered into that thing the other day. I wandered into the 4 girls talking about all this type of thing, and I didn't stick around because they were boring, because it was just 4 girls talking. And if I want to watch that, I'll look at The View, and I'm not gonna watch
I knew that was gonna come. I knew that was coming.
Yep.
So the female gamers that got put on blast, they did their thing. I didn't watch the whole thing because literally it's like an hour something plus long, and it was just like, good lord,
because it's women talking.
Shut the hell up.
It's The View.
Like, yeah. So nothing against
Twitch
women.
TV.
Like I said, nothing against women. I was raised by women. I was birthed by a woman. So
You were?
Yeah. Little known fact.
Oh,
So here's some of the highlights to their rebuttal to all that type of thing. I just put it in bullet point forms. That way we can get it. They said stuff like, as long as they're following Twitch rules, women should be able to do what they want with their bodies. Some women have big boobs. Deal with it. Right? That sounds like a nice rebuttal, right?
If you don't want to see it, then don't watch the stream.
Specific women, regardless of how they choose to dress, do not inherently speak or represent all women. They can do what they want. That should not suddenly condemn all other women. So basically, what they're saying, of course, if she's showing boobs, you shouldn't automatically think that
all female streamers
she should show boobs. Yeah, she could be one of those hardcore, platinum 8 or whatever in crappy League of Legends.
You say platinum 8.
Exactly, because I could care
Get
less,
outta
Larissa.
It's all gibberish to me.
Some people want women streamers who show a little skin, just as some people want dude streamers who are pros or who suck at games but tell jokes, or who yell a lot, or who have cool voices, or play music, or pretend to be drunk, or what have you. Streaming is rarely just about games. There's almost always a hook. Do we agree with that idea? Do you really go and watch a streamer because you just really want to see them play Mario 1?
I watch. In that case, I'll watch him for a few minutes because I want to see the game. I want to see the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch an actual stream, then yeah, I'm gonna look for a form of entertainment.
It's kind of to the point now that I think Twitch is kind of like another just TV channel.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of different channels on there.
Hence why we're on the talk show.
Exactamundo on Twitch. And there's a lot of channels on there, and they're going to cater to kind of what their audience wants to see. So you're not going to go on Telemundo and see an American beauty pageant. Just makes no sense. You know, they're towards a Telemundo oriented. You know, you're going to see Salvador Gigante or something like that, which is awesome. Every Saturday, watch that at 9:00. So there you go.
You're not getting paid to promote any of these.
You don't know
things.
what I'm getting paid for, baby. You don't know.
Whoa.
Scantily-ish clad women aren't actually taking over Twitch. Right now, only 8 of the top 100 streamers on Twitch are women. Did you guys know that?
I had no idea.
I didn't look up.
So is it even a big epidemic then?
So is the point of this whole thing, and do you guys agree that maybe a lot of the
Who's
rage...
the top? Do you know who the top is?
That top random guy that nobody's ever seen before that's just really good at
Random
games?
person.
No, the women.
Oh,
Who's
women?
top
The top woman? Oh, I don't know. Ooh, somebody Google that right now.
Do we think a lot of the rage is
As nobody
like
goes
from
through the friggin' thing,
men?
so.
I'm on it.
Are
Calm
more...
yourself.
Can you? Is my mic on?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Try speaking louder.
We're just not listening.
Are more men complaining about this than women?
Ooh, that's another good question. I would say men complain more than women.
About this
Online, I would say that, you know,
Do we think
online
it's-
about things.
Do you think it's jealousy?
Do you think this
Not
guy?
really.
Do you think this guy got beat by Casey Tron and now
Will,
he's just pissed?
William? I don't know. If he
He's
did,
like, it's
then
because she has boobs.
Yeah. I mean, and the reason I come to these conclusions is because, like, as a human being, you experience these emotions. And, like, I kind of have that knee-jerk reaction when someone's got, like, 50,000 views and huge tits. I go, it's only because she got tits. And then I go, like, why can't I have that many streams? And I'm thinking, well, she's doing things right. You know,
she's
it's
doing things right.
People want to see that. They'd rather see that. I can't get mad. I can't have that knee-jerk reaction and start thinking it's only because she has boobs. She's doing more than that because there are a lot of women, I'm sure, who have giant cans that try and stream that don't get as big as some of the other ones.
So wait, she drinks from that water bottle. That's what that
But
is.
she's not.
What, hot?
No, I mean I've watched some of her streams and I'm
She's
just
not that
like,
hot
what
either,
the
actually.
fucking
Okay.
dumbass plays? Like seriously, why?
What do they got going on in the chat, D-Web?
I don't know about the chat.
Oh,
but,
good lord! All right.
No,
It's
you
like, what do we pay you for?
you said look up the stream.
Top female streamer.
Streamers. Okay, so according to topstreamers.com.
Ooh, they're
I
a
don't
reputable
know-
site. They are a reputable
Are they?
site.
Because I have
no idea.
They were number 1 in Google search.
I actually watch her.
Ooh, do you now?
It's Hafu. Am I
Yeah.
saying that right?
Hafu?
She is number 1, followed by Laced Up Lauren, who
Ooh.
I've actually watched.
Is she always laced up?
I don't think so.
So she's unlaced.
She's-
nice.
she-
What
nice.
does that even?
I don't know. She's not. She's not like scantily. I mean, she wears like a t-shirt. I
Okay.
mean,
That's
Yeah,
cool.
the same thing with
Hafu.
It's Hafu.
and then
yeah.
number
Okay.
3 is
She's just a skinny Asian girl. And she's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Heimchair.
Hyman chair?
Heimchair.
Is that?
You're thinking of Thor's ex-girlfriend, Heimchair. No, this is just Heimchair.
That would be
Or Heimchar?
amazing.
Is that
Can you bring
Heimchar?
them up
Oh,
on
I'm
the,
adding the.
Bring them up on the screen for me there, Corey. I want to see Hakafu real quick.
How do I spell it?
I don't know Hakafu.
Spell it.
Who's
H
Hakafu?
A
What's the
phlegm.
girl?
It's
It's
I-
Hafu.
Hafu.
Oh,
It's
whatever her
Hafu.
name is, whatever.
ITSHAFU.
Of course.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, how
That's
do you really
rude.
feel? And let me get the last bullet point too before we go into that one. If all you do on Twitch is show skin, you're doomed to sink to the bottom. Same as anyone else with a one-note gimmick.
You're
yeah,
doomed to make 30,000 a month.
Yeah, you might get 1,000 viewer boost when you first start, but you'll go away before long unless you sustain, unless there's substance to back it up. Yeah, I want to see these top female.
I can't pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna say
Aaron Carter.
Silas Genovese.
Silas Genevieve.
Close enough.
Okay.
What I look for to begin with from a stream is the game. What will make me stay, follow, and or subscribe is the streamer's personality and gameplay. I don't think sexuality should be injected into it.
Here's the thing, though.
See, she's and all the time she's fully dressed, like in all her videos. She doesn't do anything like showy or flashy. She just streams her.
Oh, she's foreign.
Playing games, and she.
Yeah, she's a foreigner.
I like watching her.
She's a foreigner.
Yeah.
So here's the thing to reply back to Sashimi or whatever that guy's name was. Sorry if we're mispronouncing your name. You can spell it phonetically in the chat, and we'll probably get back to it.
No, we won't. Go ahead.
Everybody says it. Sex sales. You see it everywhere, from a Carl's Jr. commercial to a Pokemon commercial.
Misty.
Thank you. Don't give me that crazy look like there isn't any type of sexual.
Those little tiny shorts.
Exactly. She's just begging to be an SVU case. Like,
Bum, bum,
exactly.
bum, bum, bum.
So, and if you don't think so, then you should probably check out Macy Rose, everybody,
Just pulling it up.
in that hot number of.
But you know what? I think that's even more modest than what the cartoon was, wasn't it?
I don't know. I'd catch Pokemon
No, that's
with her.
about it.
That's about
Good
it.
lord. You know, it's when we actually got to be.
I've told her this before in person. We'd catch Pokemon together.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah. She'd lose her bike, and we'd catch Pokemon together. So, so yes, that was their for women's viewpoint or whatever like that to, retort to Mr. William and everything. Do you think they built a strong case during their hour-plus long show that, frankly, just put me to sleep?
I think most people dropped off after a
I
couple
think so.
minutes.
I mean,
I think their points were good, though.
their points are very
I
good.
mean,
Points are very good.
I think they probably should have been more concise in order to get everybody watching to hear all
Yeah,
the
but they're
points.
women.
People listen to women. What
I'm
are you
not-
talking about?
I'm
People
not
listen to women
sexist.
all the time.
Yeah, but that's like an hour. I could be spending an hour doing something I actually want to do other than hearing. Like the
Like
5-minute
stream.
video, would have watched that because it's 5 minutes. I got the time. I'll do it. Something that I generally am invested. Like anime, I'm not gonna watch.
You say something, Larissa? Yes,
Exactly-
people listen to women all the
exactly
time.
my point.
What are you
That's my
talking
point.
about?
I see what you did there.
So anyway, that should end the war, right? Right there. One side said their case. One side said their case. That's it.
Of course not.
No,
It's the internet
because
era.
it's the internet. Damn it! The hell are you thinking? These people met on the battlefield. That's right. They met on the battlefield.
So
Starbucks down the street.
Nah,
Summoner's
it's
Rift?
the damn internet again. So
Summoner's Rift.
Mr. Will I Am was streaming.
5v5.
Hey,
Hey.
Stock, you just got
Thanks.
banged.
You got the sharks and the what is it from never mind.
That one died quickly, didn't
Yeah,
it?
you lost.
The
So
Jets.
No, we're 2 away from our follower goal, everybody. We will be
Sweet.
doing
What?
a giveaway. If we get 2 more followers, you can win one of those lovely Pokemans.
Oh, sorry, I was pointing at her. I meant the Pokemon.
and then what do you want to do after that? You want to do every Twomp 5?
Yeah, we'll do every 25 for the rest of them. But once we hit 100, we will start. Woo!
What's the first one we're going to give away?
Woo!
They get
Sucker's
choose?
Choice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
I can't.
So yeah, it did not end there, everybody. It raged on into Mr. Will I Am's stream. So he gets online.
Wait, Will I Am?
William Sky.
Oh,
Sky Will.
Oh, I was
Okay.
like, what?
Yeah, Will I Am gets into it, and it just goes nuts now, everybody. He's making beats off of it.
You get that boom, boom, boom.
So, before that, they did somebody actually made a video called Dear Slut Shamers to kind of go against his video. And it was a young lady of porcelain skin. And
Look at me.
and
porcelain
I actually listened to her whole thing because it was shorter than Will's. And
Is that her?
this is
Yeah.
her that everybody's watching right now, and she actually has some good points as well. Kind of reiterated the same thing that I just previously said on the bullet points. But if you wanted to go check that out, it's called Dear Slut Shamers. And
What I'm wondering is why anybody fucking cares.
because it's the internet, everybody cares on the
Dude,
internet.
I don't give a shit
You don't,
about any
but
of that
millions
stuff.
of people
like,
do.
Have you gotten into the world of streaming yet, Larissa?
No, I don't have a camera.
See,
No
and
camera?
when you do, what do you need a camera for?
Yeah.
Ooh.
To make more money? What do
You
you
just
guys
got banged. What We're talking about this right now, and then you want to throw that out there?
have a
Come
camera.
Because you can
on.
be good and show boobs.
I'm just saying.
I don't have enough lingerie.
Because I can multitask. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Would you
saying.
would you resort to using the twins to get more followers, or are you above that?
No.
So you would?
Yeah,
I
go,
wouldn't.
go,
No.
go.
I mean, I don't protest it, but either way, I just wear what I normally wear. I mean, I
Razor.
guess-
Which just so happens to show him.
Yeah, I
Razor.
guess.
Razor goes, damn, she just got called out.
Interesting. So you would not,
Probably not.
even with the lucrative money that's out there.
But see, I don't know how lucrative it is. If we just said,
It doesn't seem like
yeah, it doesn't
So-
seem
like
that
it is.
lucrative.
So
yeah.
more on this website where you could actually do things that people request. of you.
Exactly.
You have like rules and boundaries that you won't cross, and they can go onto your profile and they can request things of you, and then in order for you to fulfill those requests, they buy something off your wish list, and it gets sent to you. And then because you bought this for me, here we go. Here's your video.
And this is for men and women, correct?
Yes.
So can
probably
you take
more.
this peanut butter jelly
I promise
sandwich
you, I
and
will.
Right.
put
So
it
Get it.
did you guys ever watch like?
Aaron's like,
Promise you.
Did you guys ever watch like cake farts?
Yeah, I watch
Okay,
cake
so
farts all the time.
That people with fetishes, people with. I mean, you do stuff like that. For
I don't know what the
them,
hell
and
cake farts is. It
they'll-
just sounds gross.
They buy stuff for you.
Oh, cake farts?
Yeah.
So they
So
fart
this.
on cakes.
Yes.
That's terrible.
With a naked
Why?
ass.
That's terrible.
And they
It's
get
cake.
paid to do that
We're in the dark side
by
of the internet
people
now.
with those
You're in
fetishes.
we are in the dark side of the internet when it comes to cake farts.
This is a thing?
I wouldn't
It's-
Google that
it's
if
a
I were you,
thing.
sir. I would not
It's
Google
on
that.
YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
Right there. Third video down.
Oh my god. Cake farts. This is why the internet is so jacked up.
Oh, good lord.
So it's fugly women
Oh.
farting on cakes.
Yep.
So do they send the cakes to their viewer?
It's whatever they want to do.
'Cause, I mean, I know there's those like Japanese people that buy used underwear.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
starting
Same
to
thing.
get that thing that she had a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
oh, yeah. It's from cake farting.
Minor
everybody.
case of severe death.
Yeah.
So-
So watching cake farting.
So yeah, so they met on the battleground of the internet where they were on Will's stream, and it was one Mr. Will and Civ HD, who apparently is a very popular streamer, versus Casey Tron and somebody named Destiny, with Total Biscuit, who is also a very popular internet celebrity, I guess, being the moderator. And much of the same points, of course, were just said over again. Both sides, you know, saying. But I didn't watch the thing because, again, it was stupid long and. But the gist, which I got from Noel, was saying that thank you for the follow.
Hey, FNAF is coming.
Wow, terrible.
He goes, question, did you get your name from Smosh's Game Bang? Oh, Game Bang.
No, we were actually out before them.
Yep.
I had to look that up too because they have their Smosh
Yeah.
Game Bang. Yeah, no.
Oh,
We were-
Smosh.
yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Fellow
hey,
We're all in
Sacramentans.
Sacramento.
we're all in Sacktown. You know, there's room enough for both of us until we crush them.
We're gonna have to do a lot more videos.
Oh, we gotta do a lot more videos. Yeah.
Ceramic says, all Japanese people, Aaron, just like all black people, watch your words.
Yes, ceramic. All Japanese people like buying used underwear. Thank you.
You ain't here, folks.
Like all black people like eating watermelon. If you're smarter than that, then you shouldn't just automatically know. I get you, ceramic. I get you. Me and ceramic go way back.
Do you?
I don't know. I have no idea. who Ceramic is.
Way back to when you first started streaming.
So when we first started streaming,
About a month ago.
I love our fans though. I really love our fans.
I've just kind of been searching YouTube to find up interesting things to, put what
Watch.
we're talking about. This guy felt so strongly about this conversation that this video is called Casey Tron is a dumb bitch. And he went and done 2 parts of this video.
2 parts.
A 2-part video.
But this is the guy.
But this is perfect. This is actually perfect. This goes with
I think this is the baseline person who's complaining about this.
because whenever they did their debate on William's channel, whoever this person named Destiny was like he was apparently kind of just like all over the place. He was really passionate about whatever he was saying, like just like yelling, and it was like the chat
God,
was
her
like
boobs are so huge.
the chat was like, well, we can't get anything
You're very entertained by
getting done because this guy Destiny is kind of just off topic, you know?
yeah.
And when I was asking Noel about it, I was like, well, why wouldn't Will stick to his point? If Will can't focus and be like, hey, this is my point, and he lets the other people get him off his point, then he's lost, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I did the whole thing where if like me and you, David, we're arguing about ice cream. You think vanilla's better, I think chocolate's better.
Well, no,
Because
chocolate.
you're black and he's white.
Exactly. That's why I did it in the first
I
place.
hate vanilla ice cream.
Exactly.
It's vanilla.
Right? So
What's the
You
point?
can do anything.
So
with
we'll
vanilla.
we'll flip it
Yeah,
up.
but it's-
I
you can
like
mold
we'll
it into
flip it
any
up.
creation.
Whatever. You like the
It's like
chocolate,
bittersweet chocolate. What's the point?
and I like the
Who's it
vanilla.
helping? All right.
So if we're arguing about this and we're going back and forth, and somehow you get me to start talking about some whole different thing about strawberry. Then I lost.
Yeah.
You know, you're just countering whatever I'm saying. You won. You got me off my game. So when I heard that Will didn't keep it on topic, and even the moderator, Mr. Total Biscuit, I think you failed as well. You didn't keep it on topic as well. So nothing is going to get resolved if somebody couldn't moderate it correctly,
Yeah.
and B, both sides stayed on topic. Even if they didn't agree at the end of it all, I think it was, it still would have been like, at least you guys stuck to your guns. But if you guys
Right.
got off topic,
Then you lost.
You lost. Yeah. And so the other thing was, it circles all back to what I said in the beginning. You have to be ready for this type of stuff. When you're out on the internet, when you start streaming, Larissa, they're going to come at you from every single way.
I don't have a Facebook.
Doesn't matter.
I don't have a Twitter.
Doesn't
I don't
matter.
have an Instagram.
You're putting yourself
The
out
only
there.
thing I will see is the chat room.
Yeah, that's where they're going to come at you then. So
And if
And
I'm
you can
playing
hide
a
that.
game
And
and,
you can
I'm
hide that,
focused
yes.
on the game, I'm not paying attention.
So are you planning to be one of those streamers that are just not going to interact with the chat and just focus straight on games?
Well, I wasn't even going to do a camera thing in the beginning, but I don't have a mic either for this at least good quality.
So
Because I wanted mine to be informational. As a noob player, here you go.
informational
Oh, we
like
watched
what?
that.
Informational
I
like
wanna learn how to play.
you're gonna
Yeah.
just tutorial
like
type of
here,
thing.
Here,
Okay.
here, you see this character I'm playing. Here's what this character's all about. Here's the sequence of moves. Here's your counters. Here's
How long
your
is that gonna
builds,
last?
And there's a lot you can do with that. 'Cause
No, there's a lot you can do with it, but I'm saying like how long are you planning on streaming like in one session?
Oh, it's just, a game is like 45 to an hour.
Whatever floats your boat. But my original idea, our original purpose, what I was talking about, is kind of sticking with that topic. So they didn't fulfill anybody's,
This
wants out of that
conversation
thing.
hits like all the major industries, and especially in the geek world. It feels like we had the same talk about cosplay before. We've talked about this exact same thing with female developers, with Gamergate, and then now we're going into streaming and then
Streaming-gate.
YouTubers.
I was to
It's
say,
been a
yeah,
thing
you can
in
make the
YouTube
argument
forever.
with YouTubers.
Yeah.
So it's not going away, and
But-
I still think it just goes back to the thing. Some people are better looking than you.
What?
Some people
Wow.
are blessed in areas you are not blessed in. They are going to have advantages that you will never have, and it sucks. But there's ways around it.
Don't
Why?
get mad, get better.
Why is it
Get
always?
glad.
But
And
here's
then
the thing.
just
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Right.
Why is it an issue?
If somebody doesn't
on-
gift that,
Why is it an issue online when it's the same thing outside of the internet?
because people like to complain.
I don't live.
On
I
the
don't live
internet.
on the outside.
Well,
What
Larissa,
is this outside that you speak of?
that
I don't
giant
know.
ball that's in the sky that burns
that
constantly,
is.
the sun,
I choose not
that
to.
gives us vitamin
No,
D.
I've seen that. It's square.
I drink milk.
Square,
It's
yeah.
square.
No, it's not
That's-
square.
No.
Sorry, it's not square.
No,
and it's
in
not,
Minecraft, it's square.
It's
I've
not
seen
always on the opposite side of that square moon.
And there's 3 of them, right?
No,
Yeah.
sorry
Tatooine?
I
guys.
don't know. I'm usually looking from the top down, so I assume I am.
No, see,
it. Oh,
no, sorry. That's a horrible view too to play video games.
You know exactly.
Um,
Razor just hit it on the head too. Again, the voice of reason, Noel
I
Beltran.
told you. Didn't I
Online
tell you?
people can hide behind anonymity.
Yes, anonymity.
There we go.
No, yeah, they,
Everybody's anonymous online.
wow, that's terrible.
I guess she was right. There are like 1 billion anonymous people out there.
Yeah, the keyboard warriors, they come in the masses and they like to, get their pitchforks and their torches, and if somebody comes out and says something that they don't agree with, they like to drive them back into a castle and You know,
It's trolls. It's what they do. They have nothing
a power
better to
play.
do. They like proving the point. Even if they agree with it, I bet you sometimes they just take the opposite side just because.
many of the women streamers have added boob to their Twitter handles to show solidarity and not being ashamed of their physical features, nor of people who use them as they please. They backed up the tweets like this one from YouTube streamer Natalie Casanova. That's why I told you to put the boob thing on there.
Like, if you guys did the Peter Griffin dance where he goes, my milkshake, I would watch your stream just because that entertains me. I mean, you're showing me your boobs. I like it. I'll watch.
There it is. Natalie Casanova says, since I started on Twitch, more often than not, I feel I have to hide my boobs out of shame/ridicule. Tonight changed that. Thanks, ladies. That's what her response was to those 4 ladies talking and everything like that.
I feel like Facebook drama is gravitating towards other things.
I'm just looking through the notes and I see one of the tweets from Scarlet Rose.
Scarlett Johansson,
Scarlett Johansson, yeah, Black
She's a
Widow.
big famous streamer.
Yeah.
She said just because I prefer not to show cleavage does not mean I won't fight for my friends to be able to do so without persecution.
It's kind of like the freedom of speech thing.
Yeah.
You know, just because I don't, say certain things.
Here's a pretty
don't
good
mean I
comment.
won't,
The reason why it matters on Twitch is because it creates an atmosphere of hostility and sexual expectation from all female gamers. If it weren't doing that, I wouldn't give a shit. But it does, and there you go.
Okay, but to argue that, though, is it really them that's creating that stigma, or is it the viewers that are subscribing just because of that?
True.
I mean, it's double-sided.
Yeah. And let's be honest, the internet is an angry place.
It is,
So I
yeah.
don't know what they're talking about. It's creating a place. Really? You can have a My Little Ponies forum, and there'll probably be some type of anger inside of that, too.
Yeah, because it's all about the
They're-
Teletubbies.
actually-
Get your crap together, Aaron.
Exactly. And so I understand. I'm not saying it's a good thing, and I'm not saying it should continue. But like I said, you should be aware of that type of stuff out there. Like if you're going online, be aware that this is the Wild West. It is straight going to be some gunslinging out there. And if you're not prepared for that stuff, you're going to be kind of, SOL.
There was this similar issue going. Man, it is really all over the place because even comic books now. Thinking about it, that Batgirl.
Yeah.
cover issue,
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh,
alternate
yeah.
art, they it leaked online this alternate artwork, and then people complained and stuff like that, and then they decided not to release that cover.
And that was stupid to me.
Well, but here's the thing that a lot of people don't know, and from what I've heard is that the reason that they canceled the cover was not because of the feminist people complaining, but it was more because those people started getting death threats and stuff, and it started spiraling and just causing this huge drama, and they're like, it's not worth it.
So, the Joker, one of the most vile and evil characters to ever be created,
use an IP address massacre.
physically and mentally abuses his sidekick Harley Quinn
I saw this.
on a constant basis,
yeah.
like always. And
Nobody bats an eye.
nobody bats an eye, but then
Everybody buys the comics.
everybody
Yeah.
buys all the time. He literally just did a thing where he dragged her, not like just like recently, but he did a thing where he dragged her into a dungeon and was like, you thought you were the first Harley Quinn? And shows her dead bones everywhere of other Harley Quinns that he's done God knows what with in the comic book. And this picture of him holding his finger up to a frightened Batgirl in homage to the what is it? I think it's called the laughing
The laughing
Laughing
game
joke or the-
laughing joke, yeah, something like that.
That's the needle that broke the camel's back. Let's be serious here. DC is who I'm talking to right now. Like, you've done way worse with your... I didn't know that comic book, like, people in comic books... The first time that I knew that people in DC comic books died, it shocked the crap out of me. I thought that was a Marvel thing.
Yeah.
I thought Superman's universe, nobody, like, dies. And then I read a comic book where Damian Wayne Robin, was driving the Batmobile. He had stole the Batmobile and was joyriding it and had a young lady in his car. And Dick Grayson was like, what the hell are you doing? and then all of a sudden he ejects the girl out of the car. Killer Croc eats that girl. Like,
Yeah.
straight up eats her.
Was this in the comic book?
This was in the comic
I'll
books.
fucking read this
And
shit.
when I read that, I was like, what the hell was that? Did you just eat a civilian? Like, this is crazy. And so I was just like, that's all right. There's no rules. There's no rules.
It's Thunderdome.
Exactly. So it's comic books are another medium where it's starting to, life is, bleeding into the actual thing because it's artwork. It's a reflection of kind of, certain side. I'm not saying everybody's a murderer and stuff like that, but crocodiles eat people. So
The more you know.
Yeah, the more you know.
Well, look at like Wonder Woman and Supergirl. I mean, they're going to be like the shows in the movie. It's going to be way more covered than the comics.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, Batfan here, he, I guess, is associated with Metropolis Comics here locally, and he says that it was the people reacting getting the death threats. He says it was Cheshire Smile, and it's been a topic all week at the shop. My staff and customers are so pissed that the cover got redacted.
Okay, but who specifically was one of the artists?
It must have been. Who actually said they didn't want it released?
No, I'm saying that we're getting the threats. Who was getting threats?
the people reacting to it, like the people reacting negatively to it, they were the ones getting a threat.
So that's how you get anything done around here. I'm gonna negatively react to something, then get a death threat, and then it's going to go away. That's how we solve this problem.
I think that's kind of the argument about Gamergate a lot of the time. People are more upset that, like, a lot of the hardcore Gamergaters are thinking that these women are faking a lot of the death threats to drum up sympathy and stuff so that their stuff happens.
I don't think like that's far. That's just crazy. If they're doing that, that's
yeah, but
it
that's
doesn't
how
help
you get
them.
more attention.
That is definitely how you get more attention. But that's a sad way to get attention and stuff like that. Sometimes I'm not close to any of the things, so I don't see it firsthand. Like, oh, I looked over her shoulder and saw the death threat, come directly from the email or whatever. But it's just, it's kind of hard to believe. Sometimes, just sometimes. I'm not saying all the times, but I would always take everyone seriously, Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's better
by
to be
far.
safe than sorry.
Exactamundo.
Right.
Exactamundo. One of the other tweets that went out about the whole thing from LOL Renee. She said, "Today I learned that not policing women's body is akin to selling sex to children," and she posted apparently this letter that a mother sent to her, because she was on I think she was on the little panel thing, the 4 women, talking. She said, "My daughters wanted to play games and stream. They saw your video today, and they couldn't believe when you said suddenly it's okay for women to sell sex to teenagers. We find that to be pedophilia in our family. And if you
Do they have cable? Do they watch TV?
They
Do you
don't.
know that every commercial on TV is either fear-based or sells sex? So don't even feed me the
Hold
bullshit.
on, let me finish the mother's rant.
Are you kidding me?
And if you
I'll
think,
hold your back, folks.
I
I'll
know,
hold your
right?
back.
And if you think pedophilia
Did you just pop a
is,
feel?
No, it was the mic.
yeah, he stopped short. That's what he did. And if you
Gotta
think
get those views, Corey. Gotta get those views.
If you
Or
think-
one more.
if you think pedophilia is okay, then maybe you belong in a jail cell. There's nothing funny about selling sex to children. You need to get off the drugs and alcohol and become the real person like you used
Oh my
to
god,
be."
this sounds like it came from such like an old.
Yeah, it definitely
Okay.
did.
I'm
Back
sure
before you changed
these are the
your
same
mind
parents
about
that
selling
let their
sex
kids
to
watch
kids.
like Disney movies and stuff. So like, do you know how much shit is in Disney movies? Like seriously?
Do you let your kids eat Carl's Jr.? Because they
Right
sell
there.
their burgers with sex
They
Yeah.
sure
all
do.
the time.
Yeah.
You know how many burgers I bought after that?
Kate Upton
exactly.
or the Super Bowl. What was her name?
Any of them.
Any of them.
Put it that way.
I
It's a
mean,
montage.
There's
like-
billboards when you're driving down the freeway. You're gonna shelter your kids from that too. Like it's everywhere. Our entire society is based off
Yeah,
of
my
fear and
my
sex.
kids will have blindfolds on until they're 35.
Yeah, shut
and they'll
up.
live in a burlap sack beneath my house. Especially if I have women or
Munchausen
female
by
children.
proxy.
Yep,
Corey.
they will have nothing. Yeah, I mean,
You guys want to go to Carl's Jr.?
every single one. Well, I mean, I
Here we
just quit. Yeah, like this is like, what does that have to do with a burger? And the chick that eats a burger like that at a damn drive-in,
Marry me,
like,
please.
first of all, you really
You're
want her to
married.
marry you? Because then
Yeah.
when you get married, she's doing that every night at the freaking drive-in.
Honey,
She's stripping at
I
the
just
drive-in.
want to see the movie. Stop bringing burgers.
getting worse. Oh my god, I've never seen this commercial.
I've never seen this commercial
never
either.
seen this?
I've
Oh,
never
me
seen this
neither.
Kate
Oh my
Upton.
god.
Nobody's like, I know
This
one girl's
blew
got to be
up.
like, that burger better be good as hell.
Oh yeah.
First of all, that's a culture difference right there. Right there.
What do
Because
you
that
mean?
was a black woman and her man was looking over at Kate Upton stripping while she was eating some burger.
Oh, hell no, this
She
movie
would've
is over
punched
right
yeah,
now.
he would have got
Yeah.
punched in the face quickly. It wouldn't have been one finger. It'd be 4 freaking knuckles going across his freaking face. That's what that would be. But yeah, I mean, like I said, why isn't it more of a like? Why wasn't that much of an uproar? Like, hey, Kate Upton is eating a burger in scantily clad, dresses and stuff like that.
Sorry, John say.
John.
Oh,
Sosa's-
John Sexy something. I know.
Okay.
He says that black guy is perfect. I love him.
Thank you.
He gets that all the time.
Thank you.
He gets that all the time.
Yeah. So it's I don't know. It's a
Aaron Carter, related to Nick Carter,
that
Backstreet
is
Boys.
that is untrue because we are
Backstreet Boys
Very different
was
skin tones.
adopted.
yeah. So why doesn't it bleed
Yeah.
out into the real world? That's
Are you
awesome.
gonna not eat
This
it, Carl's
is worse
Jr.?
than anything I think we've seen from the
On
Twitch,
Twitch.
things, especially these last 2 commercials, and they're on public television.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
During
is a
the-
Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, during the most publicly watched thing, and you're watching this. I'm sure that same lady who wrote that letter, sitting on the couch with her kids, laughing her ass off at this.
watching
like, oh my
Super
God.
Bowl.
And her
Well-
kid's favorite TV show is probably Game of Thrones.
But guess what?
What you don't hear because you just no sound right now is the guy put something on. He put the melons on the
Wait.
thank
Yeah.
you, weight counter,
Scale.
and go scale. Thank you. And he said something like, "Oh, look at these melons" or something like that.
But like
it's
these
full
are
innuendos.
they're old jokes. Like think about has anybody ever seen the movie freaking Airplane? They did all these jokes on Airplane.
Roger.
Yeah, like they did.
Yeah.
These are old '80s boob jokes. We've seen it already. I guess now that we're in a more sensitive society nowadays,
hypersensitive.
what do you mean Kim did one? She's famous for a sex tape. Of course she did one.
Every
Wow.
commercial on TV is like this.
If that's what you think male semen
Have
looks
you
like,
seen?
Kanye's got a problem.
yeah, you
I
might want
was
to go get
watching
yourself checked.
America's Worst Toys
Okay.
made for children, and
They're
they
all from China.
no, American made,
Oh, okay.
and one of them was the baby actually breastfeeds, like
From who?
Oh,
The commercial is about like this 6-year-old girl who takes this baby doll and actually breastfeeds this.
On her own?
Yes.
Undeveloped?
Yes,
That's weird.
right.
I wouldn't buy
And
that for my
so-
kid.
They do this not only like from an adult, like they do it for the kids.
Corey, you
commercials,
watching this
too.
again?
Like it's sold like that.
Corey cannot get enough of the Kate Upton Carl's Jr. commercial of her in a drive. And like, is she even watching the movie anymore now?
No.
I don't think she even began watching the movie.
Wow, this woman is pretty sexy.
Question for Aaron.
Yes.
100% off topic, not even close.
And let's not. I know where you're going, and let's keep this very short, Aaron, to a one-word answer.
One word answer.
What? I don't even know the
Barcelona
question.
or Real Madrid?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Who said that? Was that Razor?
it
That was
matter.
John Sose sexy something.
Oh, yeah. John. Wait a minute. Do I know John?
I don't know if you know John or not.
Barca. Sorry, man.
Done.
Barca.
All right, now we move on.
Ceramic.
I know he's probably gonna be like Real Madrid, but I gotta go Barca. Sorry, that was only because
I said one-word answer.
Yeah,
I have to
yeah,
explain. I have to explain to him because it's not like I'm gonna go and buy a Barcelona jersey right now. But
I am.
when I first got into soccer, I didn't think black people played in soccer. I was like, oh, that's.
Whoa.
I live in California. It's a Mexican-dominated type of thing. So yeah, I was naive. And when I
You didn't know about Pele?
Eat like you mean it.
he's
really.
Brazilian.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Very much so. So
He's dark Brazilian.
he's well they call him, he be considered black still too. But I saw Thierry Henry, Samuel Eto'o, all Barcelona players, and they were amazing, and I loved it. So I always go Barca. What the hell was that?
What's happening here?
They actually gave him a commercial finally. Do you not realize that they banned one of his commercials during the Super Bowl
No, really?
with the Desperate Housewives? Do you not remember that one?
No.
Where he was in the
I'm
locker
so
room.
hungry.
I know. This is making making me want to. I'm hungry. We should go eat.
I think after this, we all go for some
Yep.
some burgers.
Well, I'm
And
sorry.
then Larissa can.
Who
Whoa!
was that?
John's so sexy.
So your
so it's
soccer
probably
answer
Barca?
must have been-
And I'm pretty sure that is now our goal.
Is that?
Oh, we're at goal!
Thank you, John. We have reached our 100 mark. We are going to be randomly giving out.
This is for you, Aaron. Goal!
Wow. Did he say Barcelona too, or is he?
I don't know. I got a software update warning in front of me.
That's terrible.
Hold that thought.
Let me know,
Ignore.
John, what team you're going. Because Classico is tomorrow. That's what he's talking about.
We will do the giveaway, and I'll try and figure it out while we're doing the show. If not, it will get posted on our Twitter.
Go
and we
follow
will
us on
find
Twitter
you.
at Video Game Bang. Post that up in the chat for them. Go
And,
ahead.
yeah.
What were you going to say, David?
Okay, so back on topic really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know where
Yeah,
I'm going.
yeah, I know where you're going.
Larissa, you
Silas.
had to lean over and fart over there?
Yeah.
I'll read it,
All right.
David. I got you.
Thank you.
Rip
Thank you.
one.
Larissa's argument that since most every other part of our society is hypersexualized, then why shouldn't Twitch be? This type of blasé attitude.
Ooh,
I know.
blase.
I was
That's
to
a
say
big
Blaze,
word.
so I'm glad you read it.
This type of blasé attitude is why hardly anybody has morals anymore.
What are you talking about? Everybody
So-
has morals. Some just have jacked
Yeah.
up morals.
And a lot of it comes from like how we're raised and stuff like that. Like I don't have
Moral.
cable
Oh.
at my house.
Thought you were going somewhere.
Well,
else.
you're a part of the cord cutters. That's all you are.
I don't have Facebook. I don't have any of that shit.
Well, you're just weird.
Like
That's what, that's,
I choose.
You're a hermit.
I choose not to
You
be
live in
part
a
of
cave.
society. Like I don't give a fuck what
You
society
live
thinks. I don't
off the
want to be a
grid.
part of it. Who cares?
It's true. You do have some very weird.
You live
seeming,
off the grid.
I do live off
Fantasies and
Clearly,
things
you make
that
bombs
like.
in your
I live-
basement,
Yes.
and you will try to blow up the UN.
I will.
And we
not
will.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Holy
Yeah, I was
crap.
gonna say you might want to switch that
We
up
just had someone
Ever
FBI
do
agent
that.
just pop into the room.
for Barack Obama jumps in that
NSA.
door
Barack
and,
Obama.
and freaking puts you in handcuffs. And I'd be like, I have no idea who she is. We just met 2 hours ago, and there it is. That's
Wait, when
what
did
it
she
is.
get here?
Exactly. Don't blow me up. Hands up, everybody. Hands
All
up.
right, Trayvon.
Exactly. So yes, after all that was said and done, the arguing back and forth and so forth and so forth, and people getting off topic like we just did on a whole freaking Carl's Jr. tangent, nothing got resolved. You know what did happen though? It spawned more controversy for different topics. Like, why isn't there more female representation of streamers on there? Like pro gamers. How many female pro gamers do you know?
30?
Exactly wrong.
Lies. Bullshit.
And I've said this plenty of times because I swear to everything, whatever. I don't think there should be a female league. There shouldn't be like no WNBA. Well, not WNBA. I mean like gaming wise.
Right. No.
There should be
WGBA.
no. What is MLG? There shouldn't be no WMLG.
No.
You know.
If you're good enough to
Major
be
League Gaming,
on a
like
team,
you're
trying to-
whether
No,
you're male or
for some
female,
reason I was
it
thinking
doesn't matter.
baseball. For some
Doesn't
reason I was
matter.
like, what?
It shouldn't
No.
be segregated based on sex. I don't think so either. If you're good
Exactly.
enough to be on a team or form a team or whatever, it can be both male and female. Like, who cares?
Because, well, I mean, see, Aaron Carter trash talks. So I would be like, you just lost because you have a girl on your team. But then I would get so many backlash. Oh, you think girls
Why don't you
aren't
pick
as
the next
good?"
character I'm going to beat you with?
And then, exactly. Did you hear that one? You loved it, didn't you? You loved it.
I was
But-
sitting there shaking my head the whole time. Damn it, Aaron.
But that's just a part of the trash talking. That's where I would come from.
That's why
with
you're
it.
single.
Exactly. That's where I would come from with it. So,
Ceramic says, Larissa, are you a Jehovah Witness?
that's like
No.
Do you celebrate
totally.
birthdays?
Oh my gosh! I know with all the stuff she takes away from you, might as well just throw her into.
Well,
that
she doesn't have
category,
Facebook,
yeah.
so how does she know when anybody's birthday is?
I
So.
don't know. I don't know.
I have a calendar.
Keanu
on
Reeves
my
busting the
phone.
Keanu Reeves in the room. Hey, Keanu Reeves, everybody.
No,
I know what
saying
you're talking about. I know.
Should we do?
Jehovah's Witness. They don't have.
Do you want to
They
do
don't
giveaway
celebrate,
stuff now? Do you want to get
birthdays.
Do you want to get on this?
They
Aaron?
don't celebrate holidays, but
Whoa, Corey wants Aaron to get on it.
Aaron, you want to get on this?
I celebrate
giving it away?
stuff.
Yeah,
you gonna
wanna-
random?
you
All
wanna
right,
do-
everybody. Because we they're listening on the podcast too. What about the podcast listeners?
We're on the podcast. listeners.
Exclusive
This is
podcast
exclusive
listeners.
to the Twitch. So if you're listening to this on the podcast and you want a chance to win things from VGB, you got to jump on, follow us at Twitch. You don't even have to be watching to win. That's how nice we are.
No purchase required.
No purchase required. No purchase necessary. Basically, what happened is I'm going to go pick a random number in between 1 and the number of followers we have, and then we are going to open up a list.
Why do
of
you
our
get to pick the
followers.
number? You lost points last show. I was here.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
So you're saying you want to come over here and click my button?
Oh, you just clicking a button? No, I don't want to get up.
Wait. How are you doing this again?
I'm going to use a random number generator.
Okay.
I'm going to find the list we have here of all of our followers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And what's going to happen is, we're at 374 right now at this moment. So I'm going to move this up to 374. No, the first 370 get in on this first one.
Wow,
Sorry,
screw
guys.
the last 4. What is that?
The latest 4 don't. They got to get in on the next giveaway, which will come.
We do have 4 Pokemon.
We have 4, but we're going to do 1 and then 1 every 25.
No, yeah. I'm saying there's 4. You got 4 chances to win.
Yeah,
So
and
it
if
doesn't
we
seem
can't
like
get a
it's
hold
just
of
one
the
and
person,
done.
if I can't get a hold of the person like within a day, I'm going to do a random another one. So let's
Be
see.
prepared, everybody.
The
Watch your
random number
Twitterkiss.
is 151.
So now you have to go and count to 151 down that list.
I should have thought.
Yeah,
this through a
exactly.
little
So
bit better.
go about your business while we continue the show. Now you have to count 100 freaking
ahead,
things. That's why I was
Alex.
asking, like, what the hell? Where are you going with this bad boy? But hey, stick by your guns, Corey.
Well, luckily I know how to do math.
Yeah.
And there's 10 per line. 1, 2,
And then how many
3,
straight
4,
down?
5, 6, 7,
30,
8,
40,
9,
80.
10.
Wow. So anyway, back for our listeners who, don't want to hear just math because math is a terrible subject. The conclusion, it's actually very important to do math in school, is
Stay in school, kids.
exactly. I'm always here for the kids, and the adult ladies. So the conclusion was it didn't get concluded, like I said. It just
Something tells me
spawned.
there's probably none in the room.
Spawned. We have plenty of lady viewers. What are you talking about? There's
Right.
Well, Larissa's kind of watching it.
yeah.
She's
There's
here.
her.
Your knees just got cut off underneath you. We got plenty of them. There's
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 I'm
the
sorry.
one.
There's
I'm not
Steven
good with all their names.
And the other
Sherry.
one.
There's so many.
Oh,
I think
There's
it's
so
Milty
many.
the Great.
Milty the Great.
Milty the Great.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Milty the Great is the winner.
Wow. That's
Milty
the
the
one
Great,
that
are you in
started
the
watching
room?
me on the
1,
other.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh my
9,
gosh.
10. That's 100 over there.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, Milty the Great.
Well, there it is. Milty the Great, our first winner. If we can get in contact with you, Milty, and you are in a stone.
He's part of the arcade cabinet.
Yeah. He's what's his name's
Wow, he
compadre.
won?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow,
He's,
interesting.
Why am I blanking on his name?
Chad.
Because I was thinking Ocho Cinco the whole time. I promise you, the whole time, and I was like, "What the hell is the first name?" Chad.
You would want an Xbox One.
No.
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 PS4, Xbox One. If we had a chance to give away, and you would want an Xbox One.
That's what he would want, I guess. Apparently, I don't know.
'Cause
So
he's smart.
we will reach out to Milty the Great. He will pick out of either the 3 very first starting Pokemon or a Pikachu, and everybody knows he's going to get Squirtle. That's the best one right off the bat. And hopefully they still smell like whatever Larissa snuggled them up to.
I
They've been in
doubt
this
it.
room
They've had
for the
some,
longest,
They've
yeah.
had some time to marinate in the
And
smell
sit
of
behind
the
like
studio.
random dudes on the couch for the longest, so it probably smells like a
And
couple
we've had
people's
some
butts.
smelly guys on the show the last couple weeks. I wanted to share this with our fans too. This is pretty awesome.
Hi everyone, this is Clementine, and you're listening to Video Game Bang. I'm glad you're here because I'm busy killing walkers, so I don't have time to sit around and do podcasts. But I appreciate you all helping me out. Okay, bye.
That was her last message, and then she instantly got eaten by walkers.
By a team of walkers.
Yes, they ripped her face off and took her hat, started wearing it around, dancing with it and stuff like
All in
that.
front of us.
One big great show.
We probably could have saved her, but we're scared.
Hollow Monkey says we should move on.
We should move on. You are correct. As we do here on the Video Game Bang, we end internet discussions and arguments.
We do?
We shut down Gamergate. We shut down Star Wars Kid, that bastard.
Wait a minute. Star Wars kid.
You're like-
The Volkswagen kid?
Yeah.
You shut him down?
Yes. He was disturbing.
He started
face
a
it.
car with his mind.
Well, he's disturbing.
Because he's different, Aaron.
So I declare today, whatever gate this is, Will Gate,
Booby Gate.
Stream Gate, Boob Gate,
Booby Gate.
the final verdict is we're just shutting it down. There will be no more talk outside of the internet or inside about Streamgate.
Or Aaron will find you.
Or I might find you. I don't know. I really don't care.
He doesn't have any money, but what he does have is a very special set of skills.
I can make one mean pot of brown rice.
Stop talking about food.
I can cook minute rice in 59 seconds.
Whoa, because it says a minute. You can cut it down.
Yep.
That's why he was knighted. That's why we call him Sir.
I'll
Aaron
get it
Carter.
to you that faster. So anything else going on in the
I
chat?
bet you will. Hello Monkey corrected. It's 151 Pokemon.
Who said that? I didn't even say a number of
I
how
don't
many
know.
Pokemons.
I'm assuming it's Pokemon.
Okay.
He could be correcting Corey. He could just be saying he likes 151.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So no season 3 for Clem.
Yep,
She
no,
died.
sorry.
Nope.
Sorry, no
Nope.
season 3 for
Damn.
Clem.
But if you guys want to go back and check out that interview, I did post a link to it in the chat here. It was a great interview. Melissa Hutchinson is bomb.
She is bomb.
Hey, DC Man 2178 just got banged.
Because DC Man 2177 was taken already.
Yeah.
He said,
And then pretty soon,
I got an 8 on that bad boy. Or I'm
the
not gonna
real
get this
DC
name.
man 2178 is coming to the
Yeah.
room any minute.
Oh my god, I would love to have a chat room full of just DC men number 1 through 2178.
Someone called me the Diverginator.
Devirginator? That's what you
Devirginator?
do. You de-virginize people.
Is that what that means? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
okay
a
with that
compliment.
then.
It's a compliment. Right now, as we speak, show notes are done, everybody.
We're done?
We actually blew through that.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
That never
How
happened.
do you subscribe?
How do you subscribe?
Have you not subscribed to
Have
the
you
channel
not
yet?
subscribed to our own? Wow, you are a piece
I probably haven't. I
of
just
work.
don't know it.
You are a piece of work, Larissa.
We're continuing on with the follower goal. It's going to move up to 125, and we hit 125, we'll do another giveaway. And because we hit 100, next week's stream will be a pajama party. Aaron doesn't want to contribute to the pajama party, so it'll be the rest of the people.
First of all, Aaron cannot contribute to the pajama party because he sleeps in the nude.
And as we just talked about, is not allowed.
Yeah, it's
And this-
not friggin'
we can do
whatchamacallit.
it.
You know what? I've tried that, and I am terrified that someone's going to break in, and I'm going to be screwed because I'm going to have stuff swinging all over the place. My aerodynamics will be off.
Here's a question.
I would have a whole bunch of...
No,
Here's a
It
question.
might save your life. Because
Thank
if
you.
you run after him,
Thank you.
You run after him and try to hug him, he might just run away.
If you're in a fight,
Oh shit, this guy's naked. Try a different one.
Are you fighting a nude guy, David? Are you fighting a nude guy?
If he has a gun, he's not going to be doing much fighting, is
No.
he? He's
But
going to
if
be
you-
pointing and
if
aiming.
you're running after
If
him,
he-
trying to
Thank you.
I'm not going to be running towards a dude with a gun. That's...
He breaks
You
in,
might just throw him off.
hop to my feet, drop down, and he's like, "Holy crap!" And I was like, "I got nothing to lose, brother. I've got
You
nothing
do.
to lose. I'm right here. You're right there. Only thing between us is your clothing."
Are you
what that
propositioning
is.
him?
And then we Greco-Roman wrestle, and then I kick him out of my damn house.
Greco-Roman.
That's exactly what happens.
So Aaron's goal for if someone breaks in is he's going to have sex with them.
Greco-Roman wrestling is not
Yeah.
having sex.
There's Aaron. That's how Aaron's going to deal with criminals.
Except for I wouldn't cover up the package. You don't cover up the twig and berries. You don't cover those bad boys up.
No, it's just like in old ancient times. It was
Exactly.
a sign of power.
Exactly. Sign of
Stand there completely naked as they're breaking into your house, and you just look at them. And it's like, all right, we're doing this.
you yell out Jupiter's
Bitch.
cock,
Yeah.
and then you run right at them.
Jupiter's cock.
Exactamundo.
Your move.
Your move, internet.
So now let's browse some stuff on the Nerd Reactor website.
Banging around the nerd reactor.
That
doesn't flow.
Yeah, that's see.
I
tried it.
It's all right though. You tried.
I tried.
Latest Halo 5 Guardian teaser brands Master Chief as a traitor. Ooh. Do you know why?
They never do that.
No.
Because he took off his helmet in the teaser and he's a black guy.
You know what?
Exactly.
It's like he's the
He's
traitor.
a traitor.
Real quick, speaking of Halo,
Uh-huh.
did you guys know that the Windows is making Cortana an app that Android and iOS users can download, and they can use that instead of Siri or
Whatever the hell
Google.
Android has,
Google.
right? Okay. No, I did not know that. That is very interesting.
it's not going to have the same amount of control.
So then who the hell cares?
It's going to have some of it, but you're not going to I don't know what it's gonna be limited to. Imagine iOS is gonna have like very little features on it. But yeah, just FYI.
You can also go to nerddirector.com and check out Marvel's Jessica. What did they say in the chat? That's got to be something hilarious.
Corey Vincent is the Schlong Destroyer.
Well, there you go. And you had to say that with so much gusto when you put that out there too.
The Schlong Destroyer? What is it? Okay.
I don't know. This is I'm gonna call him Jones A Sexy.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start doing this at the end of the episodes too. Is some Nerd Reactor
Battlefield Hardline sucks from what I hear. So the amount of guns you get are like cut in half.
What?
The multiplayer maps are cut in half.
I mean, how big can you make a Battlefield with cops and robbers though?
Okay,
the campaign is long but shitty. Is longer than usual first-person shooter campaigns, and it's not as good. And then
I like it.
Is this from experience, or are you just talking based off of...
No, I'm waiting for us to get it used, because I'm not going to buy it brand new. Are you kidding me?
People do use still?
It's good.
It's good.
Don't listen to anything
So,
Marisa just said. Go
No,
play
no,
it.
no. I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
She's
so
saying
I'm
second
just,
hand.
I'm waiting for it
me and
to
you.
get in
Go
use
downstairs.
so that I can try it out. But other than that, the Villager amiibo is $80.
I have no idea what that
hard
is.
to find. The Villager amiibo for
That's
Smash.
a thing.
Yes, for Smash. Those little figurines you get. You